This is Tang Yu, our male protagonist, a guy who transmigrated into the role of a super wealthy villain. Not only does he possess stunningly handsome looks, but his dark inner thoughts can also be overheard by the beautiful heroines. Because of this, the girls all simultaneously want to join his harem, doing their best to serve and spoil Tang Yu to the extreme. Bro, if you find this interesting, remember to like and subscribe to help the channel reach 1,000 subs soon. The story begins in a magnificent, luxurious city. Today is the birthday of the old master, the head of one of the 4 great families in Suong. Naturally, all the prestigious families in Suong will be attending. Scene shifts to the banquet hall. Everyone is happy except for a handsome young man in a white suit. This is Tang Yu, the eldest young master of the Tang family. Sweating bullets, he thinks to himself, damn it, where the hell am I? Just a few days ago, he was still an ordinary guy who liked reading web novels online. Suddenly, he received a villain system. This system turned him into a villain character. Every time he survives, he receives a huge reward. If he survives until the end, he could take all the rewards back to the real world. But life isn't a dream. Every start feels like hell, being tortured by the Dragon King protagonist in various positions. The system this time is based on the book War God Dragon King, the city game. On page 57, the protagonist's name is Yichun. He comes from a great family in Yanjing, a tragic family history. His entire family was wiped out when he was 5 years old, after being taken abroad by a mysterious person for training to become a top assassin. He single-handedly founded the world's #1 mercenary organization called Dragon Soul. Everyone knows him by the nickname Dragon King. Not only that, his medical skills are also top-notch in the world. This time, hiding his identity, he returns to Huaxia to investigate the family massacre from years ago. Incidentally, he plans to collect dozens of beauties to start a harem, finally reaching the pinnacle of life. As for Tang Yu, he is the eldest young master of the Tang family. Extremely wealthy assets, but he is dead set on pursuing the woman Yichun likes. The elders of the family couldn't stand it anymore and decided to arrange a marriage with the Su family, arranging things for the two of them. On the other hand, after Yichun found out about this, he plans to take Su Muyue away during the birthday party and incidentally beat Tang Yu into a vegetable. After hearing the plot, Tang Yu is extremely angry and uncomfortable. What kind of setting is this? It completely contradicts core socialist values. While he's thinking of a way to change this plot, suddenly a voice calls out, "Young Master Tang?" So it was Su Muyue calling him. The girl speaks up and suggests he cancel the engagement. "Stop clinging to me." Hearing this, Tang Yu smiles brightly and triumphantly. "I agree." He agreed so quickly that Su Muyue was quite surprised. Tang Yu thinks to himself, as long as the engagement is canceled, I will thank your ancestors for 18 generations. I will repay your great kindness in the next life. Hurry up and go follow that guy Yichun. His harem needs you. While Tang Yu is thinking, Su Muyue suddenly hears someone's voice and looks around. Who is speaking? It sounds like Tang Yu's voice. She wonders, but I didn't see him open his mouth just now. After that, Tang Yu leads Su Muyue upstairs to meet the elders and discuss canceling the marriage. As he walks, he thinks, if I quickly cut ties with this woman, then Yichun won't be able to cause trouble for me. I will definitely survive until the grand finale of this novel. But it's a pity. The most beautiful woman in Suong will become part of Yichun's harem, and she'll even cause the Su family to go bankrupt. As she walks, she keeps hearing a voice beside her ear. It's this voice again, but there are only the two of us in the corridor. So this voice must be Tang Yu's. After understanding the story, Su Muyue is also puzzled. But Yichun is just a bodyguard I hired not long ago. Telling me to be a bodyguard's harem member and dragging my family down too? What is going on? A moment later, Su Muyue and Tang Yu enter a large room with the elders. Tang Yu's father sees him and speaks up. You came at the right time. I was just talking with Uncle Su. We feel that you and Muyue are a very good match. We plan to discuss your marriage. How do you two feel? Tang Yu hurriedly speaks up to stop it. I don't think it's suitable, father. Tang Yu, what are you saying? Everyone in Suong knows you've been pursuing Muyue for 3 years. He speaks firmly to confirm. Elders, I've thought it over carefully recently. Forcing things brings no benefits. Marriage is a lifelong matter. It would be better to let us decide the choice ourselves. Su Muyue's father chimes in. Xiaoyu, did Muyue force you to say that? Rest assured, I have already arranged everything for today. Tang Yu thinks to himself, Uncle, if you arrange it like that, I'll be beaten to death by Yichun. No, uncle, I really am. Before he can finish, he is interrupted by the man. You don't need to say more. I understand. Then he loudly scolds the girl. Muyue, take a look at yourself. He has deep feelings for you. Look at how Tang Yu is cared for and worried about you all this time. And in terms of conditions and appearance, Xiaoyu doesn't lose to anyone. Yet you force the boy like this. Tang Yu thinks in his heart. Hurry up and answer. Why are you standing there dazed? Have an earth-shattering argument with your father, and our business will end here. We go our separate ways, so I can have the chance to find other beautiful girls to play with. Don't you want to run away with your Yichun? She hears every word of his inner thoughts clearly and gets very annoyed. Bastard, every time he opens his mouth, it's my Yichun. My Yichun? What kind of person do you take me for? He's just a lowly bodyguard. He's nothing. You've pursued me for 3 years. You say you change your heart, and it just changes? It's not that easy. After thinking for a while, Muyue speaks up. Father, I didn't tell him to say that. I support the marriage alliance. Hearing her say that, he stands there frozen in surprise. Are you crazy? We agreed to refuse together. Who want to be in love with you? I don't want to follow this plot. I beg you. Wake up. Knowing Tang Yu thinks this way, she feels interested. He is much more interesting than his previous fawning appearance. His father is very happy and claps his hands in praise. All right, if you two agree, then let's announce this to the outside world. Hearing this, he feels mentally traumatized. This woman definitely has serious brain issues. I'm going to be killed by her. In just a moment, Yichun will definitely cause a scene and beat me to a pulp. Who wrote this plot, for God's sake? Muyue also wonders, will things really happen like he says in his mind later? Stepping down to the main hall, Tang Yu's father happily announces, our Tang family has decided to form a marriage alliance with the Su family. Muyue is about to become the daughter-in-law of our Tang family. Yichun, standing nearby, hears this and is surprised. What? Muyue is my woman. Anyone who dares to touch her must die. On the other hand, Tang Yu is terrified when he sees Yichun. It's really over, he's here. Such killing intent. Seeing Yichun in front of him, he trembles with fear and can't speak properly. Must I definitely get beaten today? Then Yichun speaks loudly. I do not agree to this marriage. Muyue's father angrily points at him. You're just a lowly bodyguard. The affairs of our Su family are not for you to interfere in. Guards, throw him out immediately. Yichun looks with eyes full of killing intent. I am the dignified Dragon King, roaming freely abroad. I'm being chased out? Tang Yu hurriedly steps forward to stop it. Please don't be impulsive, everyone. Although terrified, he tries to speak up. Whatever it is, we can talk it over slowly. Today is my grandfather's birthday. Getting physical won't be good. Everyone around is surprised by his behavior. I really didn't expect young Master Tang's character to be so high, not stooping to the level of lowly people. Yichun glares at him with eyes full of killing intent. It's all because of this bastard. If he hadn't clung to Muyue, this wouldn't have happened. The more Yichun looks at Tang Yu, the more terrified Tang Yu feels inside. Then Yichun steps closer to Muyue and speaks. If anyone here is forcing you to do things you don't want, then I am here. You can go anywhere you want. Whoever stops us will die. Tang Yu hears this and rejoices. That's right. Hurry up and hold her hand and run away immediately. As long as she leaves, what happens next will have nothing to do with me. Yichun steps closer, intending to hold her hand. Muyue, come with me. The girl bluntly refuses. What are you doing? Are you crazy? Yichun hears this like a bolt from the blue, unable to believe it's true, because she heard Tang Yu's inner voice. She has understood. This is like being inside a novel world. If I just follow the plot, I'll turn into a member of Yichun's harem? Yichun speaks very angrily. It must be that this guy threatened you, right? Who does the eldest young master of the Tang family think he is? Is your brain short-circuited? What does it have to do with me? If you two run away, I'll give you an extra $1 million to start a business. Don't torture me anymore, big brother. The girl bluntly replies. You're overthinking it. You're just a bodyguard for our family. Starting today, you are fired. Leave here immediately. Although chased away like that, Yichun still thinks positively about her. She is doing this to protect me right now. Truly the woman that I, the Dragon King, fancy? Yi Chun continues to speak, trying to persuade her. I won't leave you. With me here, you won't have to worry about anything. The Tang family is just... Before he can finish, Su Muyue's father punches Yi Chun in the face. Get the hell out of here. He speaks very forcefully. Stop clinging to my daughter. In this life, I only have one son-in-law, and that is Tang Yu. Do you hear me clearly? Yi Chun is so angry he wants to kill the man right there. But then he calms down and lets it go. No, I must endure. I cannot reveal my identity as the Dragon King. Then he smiles brightly and speaks. Since no one here welcomes me, then I will leave. Before leaving, Yi Chun doesn't forget to glare at Tang Yu with malice and hatred. Tang Yu sweats profusely in fear. So Muyue, you've doomed me. Hurry up and go with your husband. She reads all of Tang Yu's thoughts and laughs secretly inside. You keep mumbling that Yi Chun is my husband? I'm actually your fiancé. Then she steps closer to Tang Yu to show affection. If you don't want me to get close, I'll do it anyway. Then she kisses Tang Yu on the cheek. But he hurriedly blocks it with his hand. The guy is stunned. Why are you so cruel to me? Luckily, I have quick reflexes. If I let you succeed, I wouldn't have a life to live today. Yi Chun sees this and is extremely jealous. My woman is kissing another man? He grits his teeth and thinks. Su Muyue must have compromised to do this. She is still trying hard to protect me from the Tang family, with cold and deadly eyes. The Tang family no longer needs to exist. After the party at the Tang house, Tang Yu is very angry because the plot today didn't go as expected. He feels something is a bit strange. Clearly, Muyue should have looked down on Yi Chun. But today her IQ seems remarkably high. Could it be that she sacrificed so much to protect Yi Chun? After thinking for a while, he lets it go. Whatever. System, give me my reward. The system announces. The host has successfully survived the first plot point. A Lamborghini supercar is now in the garage. Please check and accept the reward. Tang Yu shouts angrily. Right now in my house, I have nothing but money. What do you give me this for? While he is annoyed, with the system bored, suddenly a burly subordinate enters. Young master, the madam told me to bring this. She says a gift for old Master Wang. He is Ha Jin, captain of the Tang family bodyguards. Thanks, you've worked hard. Holding the gift box, Tang Yu thinks to himself. In the novel, the Tang family and the Wang family are close. Old Master Wang treated the male lead well since childhood, but suddenly one day he became paralyzed. Wang Yixue is the granddaughter of the Wang family, also my ex-girlfriend. After hearing the news, she rushed back. Thinking of this, he suddenly remembers. Isn't this the plot on page 62? According to the plot, Mr. Wang is paralyzed and cannot be cured, despite seeking famous doctors everywhere for treatment. It had no effect. But Yi Chun is a very skilled divine doctor. He saved Mr. Wang and gained the trust of the Wang family, paving the way for him to conquer Suang. Seeing Tang Yu thinking and looking unhappy, the bodyguard speaks up. Young Master Tang, I know you're still unhappy about today, but please rest assured, I've already sent people to cause trouble for that guy Yi Chun. He is very surprised and doesn't understand what's happening. The bodyguard speaks confidently. I specially sent more than 30 people. This time I'll definitely make him pay. Hearing this, Tang Yu is terrified and freezes. Why won't any of you let me live until the end of the novel? Seeing Tang Yu looking gloomy and thoughtful, the bodyguard asks with concern, Young master, are you not feeling well? After thinking for a while, Tang Yu stands up and suggests, I'm fine, but I realize that having you as a bodyguard captain is a waste of talent. My family has a mining company in South Africa. Can you go there and help me manage it? Go tomorrow. I'll arrange it for you later. Once you're there, your salary will be increased 5-fold. Hearing this, the bodyguard is extremely moved and grateful. Thank you, young Master Tang, for trusting me. I definitely won't let you down. As soon as the bodyguard leaves, he rejoices in his heart. Great. Solved one idiot. Once in Africa, you can't hide and come back here to take revenge on me anymore. Tang Yu breathes a sigh of relief and sits down on the sofa. Now I can safely go to the Wang family according to the plot. A while later at the Wang residence, Tang Yu hurriedly walks inside. As he walks, he bumps into a girl coming from the opposite direction. He looks a bit annoyed. Who walks without looking at the road? This beautiful purple-haired girl is Wang Yixue, Tang Yu's ex-girlfriend, hit by her 2 round grapefruits. He thinks to himself, where's the referee? She's dribbling the ball and colliding with others. That's a foul. The girl is also quite surprised to hear Tang Yu's thoughts and asks, "What are you saying?" The guy is confused. "I didn't say anything. Are you okay? Why did you come to my house?" Tang Yu deeply. "I came to visit the old master. My grandfather is still sleeping. Sit down and have a cup of tea first." Years ago, they broke up because Yixue discovered Tang Yu was cheating on her. So they haven't contacted each other since. Because at the class reunion last month, she learned that Tang Yu was framed by someone, so she felt regretful. Meeting him here today, she realizes that after so many years, she still hasn't forgotten Tang Yu. He sits beside her, watching intently as Yixue makes tea very cutely. Tang Yu thinks to himself, "She looks so beautiful even when making tea." In my opinion, Wang Yixue is the most beautiful woman in Suan. Muyue is far inferior to her, although he doesn't say anything. Yixue can still hear his voice. She wonders and turns back to check. "I didn't mishear. This is definitely Tang Yu's voice. Although he didn't open his mouth, I heard it very clearly." The guy is also puzzled, not understanding what's going on. "Are you okay?" "It's nothing." She smiles brightly, amused. "It seems I can hear his inner voice. Moreover, he feels I'm the #1 beauty. Clearly, he hasn't forgotten me over the years either." And pretending to pursue others. Knowing Tang Yu's thoughts, she steps closer and asks, "I heard you got engaged to Muyue today, right? Congratulations. Finally got what you wished for." He stammers in reply. "It's a long story, but marriage is impossible. I never wanted to marry Muyue. She's a psycho. She already has another man in her heart, but tries to use me as a shield." Hearing this, Yixue asks with a sly look, "How are you two? Relationship trouble?" She asks while leaning closer to Tang Yu, making him extremely embarrassed as he replies, "We have no feelings, just friends." Being in close contact with Yixue, he feels extremely happy inside. She smells so good. Is this her body scent? So white. Her clothes are beautiful too. Hearing this, the girl is amused and happy. "You used to praise me like this when we first fell in love." Taking advantage of the situation, she grabs Tang Yu's arm and presses it against her chest. "You are my first love. Can I be a little intimate with you?" Tang Yu speaks up bluntly. "Pay attention to keeping your distance. Even if I don't like Muyue, I won't get back together with you." Although he talks tough, inside he is very delighted. Damn it, how could she be like this? Hugging my arm too. I really admire my arm so much. If only I could bury my head in her chest, that would be great. Hearing his thoughts like that, she laughs with amusement. Tang Yu is still bewildered, not understanding what's happening. Seeing Yixue laughing to herself, he thinks she has some mental problem. This girl is really abnormal. Losing face like this, can she still stand it? Seeing through his thoughts, she continues to hug Tang Yu's arm to her bosom. Seeing this, he hurriedly pushes her away. What is wrong with her today? Then he finds an excuse to go to the restroom to escape. "Excuse me, I need to use the restroom for a moment." A while later, Tang Yu returns to the sofa. She continues to try hard to seduce him. "My leg is sprained. Can you help me rub it a little? I came here today to check the plot and get the reward." But getting close to the second female lead is suicidal behavior. Yixue whines. "Don't you remember when we dated in college? I sprained my ankle playing tennis. You massaged my leg for me. Don't you remember?" Tang Yu closes his eyes to avoid temptation. "If you're really uncomfortable, I can call a doctor here. Hurry up and stay away from me." According to the plot, you are Yi Chen's harem member. If he finds out about this, I'm dead tonight. Although I don't understand the character settings or what the story is, but you telling me to stay away from you. That's not going to happen. Then she speaks up. "You won't help me rub my leg, right? Fine, you can go. Later, I'll tell everyone that you took advantage of me." Hearing this, Tang Yu is terrified. If you talk nonsense like that, Yi Chen will definitely come to find me for revenge. The chance of surviving his hands is impossible. Out of options, Tang Yu has to accept. "I agree, but don't tell anyone." He just starts massaging her leg when she feels excited and moans softly, surprising Tang Yu, who doesn't know how to handle it. Her moan sounds sweet and echoes through the room. After massaging for a while, Tang Yu speaks up. "I've finished massaging your leg." She speaks very softly. "All right, next time I get hurt, I'll find you again." He asks in surprise, "Is it going to be a next time?" She speaks with a challenging tone. "If not, then later." I can hear his inner voice, so I can't let him off that easily. Tang Yu curses angrily in his mind. Damn system. Come out here. Why is the character setting like this? While the two are talking, Yixue suddenly gets a phone call. She answers the phone. Okay, I know. The new energy conference will be postponed for half an hour. I'll come later. Hearing about the new energy project, Tang Yu suddenly remembers. Isn't this the trap set by Wang Rulong and Yixue? All 50 billion of the Wang family's capital was poured into it, causing the group to fall into a serious crisis. Yixue took that opportunity to play the good guy and help Wang Yixue solve the crisis. Then he killed Wang Rulong. And finally, the Wang family fell into his hands. Hearing this, she is surprised. Why does he know about this investment? This is a top secret of Manhwa Company. She looks with admiration. Indeed, if it's as he thinks, it was my cousin Wang Rulong who pushed for this project. Could it be that he secretly cares about me and used the Tang family's power to investigate these things? Then she speaks calmly. My company has an urgent meeting. I'm going first. I'll find you later. You go do your work. Don't worry about me. After understanding everything, she looks with cold eyes full of killing intent. Very well, Yixue and Wang Rulong. Once I investigate clearly, neither of you should expect to survive. Tang Yu is sitting on the sofa when suddenly a voice calls his name. He wonders and turns around. Who is it? A beautiful girl in a very seductive dress steps out. It's me. Hello, Brother Tang Yu. The girl is Jiang Xiaoya, a famous divine doctor in Suong. He blushes and greets her back. It's Xiaoya? Long time no see. Although she's only 20 years old, her medical skills can be ranked in the top 10 of Huaxia. Her skills are outstanding. Her appearance is extraordinary, but her final destination is Yi Chen's harem. After Yi Chen returned to Huaxia, he chose Suong as his first stop. Because there are many beauties here, Xiaoya asks, how is Grandpa Tang's health recently? The medicine I prescribed for him last time. Does he take it on time? Tang Yu happily deeply. Speaking of which, I have to thank you. My grandfather is much better after taking medicine. The girl is surprised by a strange attitude. Why are you so polite to me? All right, I won't be polite anymore. Why don't you sit here and rest for a bit? The Jiang family has practiced medicine for generations and has a close relationship with the Tang family. Because of the Tang family's protection, no one in Suong causes trouble for the Jiang family. Conversely, if anyone in the Tang family gets sick, people from the Jiang family quickly come to treat them. This relationship is no different from being siblings. As they walk, Tang Yu thinks, if I'm not polite to you, I'm doomed today. You are also part of Yi Chen's harem. He is truly cruel. According to the plot, my sister, Xiaoya, gets used. It's really a pity for her. Xiaoya is just like the other two girls. She can read his thoughts. She wonders, I'm Yi Chen's harem member? Who is Yi Chen? Xiaoya asks. Brother Tang Yu, what are you saying? He replies in surprise. I didn't say anything. Why are all these women a bit strange today? Xiaoya insists. This is clearly Brother Tang Yu's voice. As they are walking, a maid steps up and says, Old Master Wang just woke up. Is it convenient for Dr. Jiang to treat him now? Then Tang Yu and Xiaoya go to the room to visit him. Mr. Wang sees him and asks, Xiaoyu is here? Grandpa Wang, just lie down. Let Xiaoya cure you completely. Then I'll play chess with you. Yi Chen is present there and is quite surprised. Why did he come here? Mr. Wang's grandson approaches Yi Chen and asks, Brother Yi, are you sure you can cure my grandfather's illness? Yi Chen spreads his hand, making him misunderstand that the probability of cure is only 50%. This four-eyed guy is Wang Rulong, the only son of the second master of the Wang family. Because he is not valued by the family, he chose to collude with Yi Chen to seize power in the Wang family. Yi Chen speaks unhappily. It's under control. Not 50%. He thinks with full confidence. These second-generation rich kids are all idiots. There will be dry bones under my feet. Jiang Xiaoya will sooner or later become a woman in my harem anyway. Not only is she talented and beautiful, perfect, but most importantly, the huge network of the Jiang family. Xiaoya is a divine doctor who has saved countless big figures. Just getting the Jiang family. The day to occupy Suong can be counted on one's fingers. Wang Rulong asks, Dr. Jiang, how is my grandfather? Due to a stroke leading to hemiplegia. Rest assured, I used the 13 ghost gate needles to clear his meridians. She turns back to Tang Yu. Come help me sterilize the silver needles. Tang Yu refuses. I'm not feeling well. Hurry up and come here. Weren't you quite proficient before? Here, only you know my needle sequence. Yi-chan feels annoyed and glances at him. This guy named Tang really deserves to die. He interferes with every woman I like. Then he speaks up. Dr. Jiang, do you plan to use the 13 Ghost Gate needles to treat Mr. Wang's hemiplegia? Xiao Jiang replies. That's right, why? Yi-chan also has medical skills. Extremely good and outstanding. So he suggests, I don't think that's appropriate. Applying acupuncture to clear the meridians in this way will harm the patient's body. He continues confidently. If you're not sure, let me do it. Everyone present mocks Yi-chan, thinking who is he to treat better than Jiang Xiaoya. Wang Rulong speaks up to reassure everyone. Elders, Yi-chan was invited by me. He is also very proficient in medicine. Why not give him a chance? Someone from the Wang family loses their temper and shouts. Nonsense. Is grandfather's health a child's game? Finding a random person and letting him try? What can this brat do? Yi-chan retorts confidently. Jiang Xiaoya is younger than me. How do you know my medical skills aren't equal to hers? Do you dare to bet? If Dr. Jiang can't cure him, I will save the old man. But you must apologize to me. And if Dr. Jiang cures him? Yi-chan déjà rispondi. If she cures him, Yi-chan, will crawl out of the Wang house. Dr. Jiang, you can also bet with me. You can bet whatever you want. I definitely won't go back on my word. But she ignores his words and focuses only on the treatment. I don't want to bet anything. Please keep quiet. Don't disturb me. Xiaoya had already heard Tang Yu's thoughts and understood the whole process. At this moment, she has no goodwill towards Yi-chan and finds him extremely annoying. I'm a doctor. How can I use something sacred like medicine for betting? On the other hand, Yi-chan is very smug. After I show my skills, she will fall in love with me. After all, women are creatures who naturally love the strong. Wang Rulong feels worried. Can Yi-chan really do it? But seeing him smile like that means everything is under control. Tang Yu thinks to himself, if I remember correctly, after the treatment, he still has a blood clot in his body. Xiaoya's treatment had a small problem. A moment later, Yi-chan will show off. Xiaoya will like him because of that, eventually becoming his harem member. Ignoring the gossip outside, she focuses on treating Mr. Wang. Old Master Wang, how do you feel now? I feel much more comfortable. I can speak now too. Everyone in the Wang family is happy to see grandfather able to speak. Worthy of a name, divine, Dr. Jiang. Truly amazing skills. Only Yi-chan speaks up confidently. Are you sure you've cured him? If the old man is still fine in 3 minutes, I can kneel and apologize immediately. After checking Mr. Wang's pulse again, she discovers everything is just like Tang Yu's thoughts. If I treat with acupuncture this way, it's not good. I must change the treatment plan. After thinking for a while, Xiaoya speaks happily. Brother Tang Yu, help me sterilize a needle. He is surprised. What does this girl need a silver needle for? She smiles inwardly. I still have to thank you for this. If you hadn't told me, how could I have known? Then Xiaoya uses her skilled acupuncture technique to remove the blood clot from old Master Wang's body. Yi-chan is extremely shocked. How did she discover this hidden illness? How did things turn out like this? The Wang family urges him. Dr. Yi, 3 minutes are up. Shouldn't you fulfill your promise? Hearing this, he falls silent in thought. I intended to be a master conquering the Wang family today and get the beauty at the same time. But now I can't leave here. I am a Dragon King. How can I kneel and apologize? Then he smiles smugly. But later Xiaoya will definitely be my woman. Bowing to my wife is acceptable. Yi-chan speaks up to praise. The 13 Ghost Gate needles truly live up to their reputation. It seems not inferior to my Tai Divine needle. Then he takes out a silver needle to everyone's confusion. Tang Yu realizes Yi-chan is changing the subject. He will use the Tai Divine needle to perform. At that time, Xiaoya will be fascinated. Worthy of being the Dragon King. Always able to flirt. Xiaoya hears this and is surprised. What? This guy wants to flirt with me? He knows medicine but lacks medical ethics. And uses patience for betting. Does such a person deserve to pursue me? Xiaoya speaks up, reminding him of the earlier matter. Are you that amazing? You keep your promises, right? You should kneel and apologize. Tang Yu is extremely surprised. That's strange. Is the novel written wrong? Aren't you supposed to compete in medical skills to increase affection? Yi-chan angrily glares at Xiaoya. A woman dares to insult me like this? If I didn't want to keep a relationship with the Jiang family, you would have died by my hand. Wang Rulong speaks up to diffuse the situation. Just now was just a joke. Everyone, don't take it seriously. Logically, both of you are divine doctors. You should compete to learn from each other. Although very angry, Yi Chun tries to suppress it. Just now were words spoken in anger. If Miss Jiang doesn't mind, I can treat you to a meal today. Consider it my apology. Xiaoya ignores his words and looks away. I don't mind. Hearing Brother Tang, you mumbling for a while, I realize this is a lecture. At the same time, Yixue enters and asks, is grandfather's health any better? As soon as she enters, Yi Chun sees the extremely pretty face, along with an extremely sexy and hot body, making him unable to take his eyes off her. Luz Thrisis Inyachen, truly the woman I fancy. This body is so seductive. But surprisingly, she walks past him without paying attention. Yixue speaks up to thank Xiaoya. Thank you so much this time, Divine Dr. Jiang. She happily replies, why do our two families need to say thank you? Then Xiaoya finds an excuse to leave. It's time for me to go back for free consultations. Passing by Tang Yu, she approaches and asks, Brother Tang Yu, why don't you say goodbye to me? He stammers. Well, goodbye then. Tang Yu feels very worried knowing Xiaoya is Yi Chun's harem member, so he doesn't dare be close. Yi Chun sees this and grits his teeth in anger. Why does the woman I like call him brother? And so intimately too. Then he steps forward to flirt and get acquainted. Divine Dr. Jiang, your skills are truly superb. If you're not busy, I can come to your house to learn some knowledge. And visit the head of the family too. Xiaoya bluntly refuses. I'm not free. I can't welcome you. From the time I was born until now. This is the first time picking up a girl hasn't gone smoothly. Then Yi Chun signals Wang Rulong. The four-eyed guy speaks up to introduce. Right, cousin, let me introduce you to this handsome and talented young man. He is Yi Chun. His skills are not inferior to Divine Dr. Jiang. Yi Chun smiles warmly and starts a conversation. Hello, Miss Wang. She lifts with eyes, full of contempt, and speaks. Has no one told you something? Yi Chun asks blankly. What is it? Yixue speaks sarcastically. Your smile looks disgusting. Being rejected bluntly by a beauty. He stands frozen in surprise, hearing himself criticized so harshly. Yi Chun feels like he's been struck by lightning. What? My smile looks disgusting? This is what I'm most proud of. It's my unbeatable move to pick up girls. He tries to stay calm and speaks politely to leave. Miss Wang, surely you've misunderstood something. If there's a chance later, we'll talk again. Wang Rulong follows to see Yi Chun out. Let me see you out. Stepping outside, Yi Chun is extremely annoyed. Wang Rulong explains. Today was a bit unexpected. Please don't take it to heart. He asks unhappily. What is the relationship between that brat named Tang and your family? Our two families have had a close relationship for generations. Young Master Tang is also my cousin's ex-boyfriend. Hearing this, Yi Chun is extremely shocked. Ex-boyfriend? Tang Yu, you're good. Determined to oppose me, right? You want to interfere with every woman I fancy. Then Yi Chun leaves the Wang house alone. As soon as he leaves, he calls his subordinate. Qin, how is your infiltration into the Tang group going? Dragon King, rest assured. It was successful. My current identity is the director's secretary. He orders. You did very well. Within a week, get the thing I need. After a month, I don't want the Tang family to exist in Swang anymore. Scene shifts to Tang Yu. He is looking at the system board and cursing. Damn system. The plot is over. Where's my reward? Then the system announces. The host has successfully survived the second stage. The reward is an invulnerable body. This reward makes Tang Yu extremely happy. This reward can deal with someone skilled in poison like Yi Chun. It seems the hope of surviving until the end has increased a bit. Tang Yu is about to leave when Yixue appears and stops him. Stop right there. He feels surprised. Is something wrong? Tang Yu thinks to himself. Why are you blocking my way? I know you secretly love me, but I am the man you can never have. Hearing his thoughts, she feels even more amused. The man I can't have? Then I want to have you even more. Hearing Tang Yu's thoughts, she smiles and replies. Can I find you to talk? Do you hate your ex-girlfriend that much? You are very confident in yourself inside. We can be called fated, but not meant to be. You didn't get my body back then, so now you have no chance. Knowing Tang Yu is afraid of Yi Chun, she uses an excuse to scare him. Yi Chun, we'll let you come back here. Hearing this, Tang Yu sweats in fear and turns back to check. She quickly appears behind Tang Yu's back unexpectedly. Taking the opportunity, Yixue takes out her phone and takes a selfie with Tang Yu. After taking it, she feels extremely happy. Young Master Tang, I saved it. He speaks up boldly. You dare trick me? This is bad. She took a picture with me. If that idiot Yixue sees it, won't I be killed by him? She holds the phone and speaks happily. What did I trick you about? I took the initiative, didn't I? Young Master Tang, can you be less thick-skinned? Tang Yu points bluntly at her. Delete the photo immediately. How much money? Give me a price. She speaks disparagingly. My family has plenty of money. It seems I don't need it. She is a business genius with extremely high intelligence. Wang Yixue, after hearing Tang Yu's thoughts, has understood completely. The world I live in is a world in a novel. According to the plot, Tang Yu is the villain, and I am Yi Chen's harem member. Are you kidding me? Given a chance, that guy Yi Chen won't leave Suan alive. Tang Yu frowns in annoyance and says, All right, stop causing unreasonable trouble. Hurry up and delete that photo. Otherwise, don't blame me for turning hostile. Although he talks tough on the outside, he is extremely worried inside. Lady, what exactly do you want? Don't tell me you want this pure body of mine. But what do I have to attract you? Whatever Tang Yu thinks, she hears it all. Then she suggests, then turn hostile. If you turn hostile, I'll post it online. The young master raises his fist to threaten. You think I dare not hit a girl? Look closely. This fist is as hard as rock. If a lovely person like you takes a punch, you won't be beautiful anymore. Tang Yu speaks sternly. Delete the photo quickly. This isn't something the female lead should do. Understand? She speaks with a challenging tone. Then hit me. Let me see where you can hit. Knowing he can't do anything to her, he lowers his voice gently. What exactly do you want? Just say it straight. Hearing this, she speaks up and suggests, Go into the room with me. Tang Yu hurriedly refuses. No, I definitely say no. She shouts loudly. You're determined to oppose me, right? Follow me into the room immediately. With no other choice, Tang Yu helplessly accepts. As soon as he enters, he sees the room is extremely messy. Clothes scattered everywhere. Is this still a woman's room? He glances around and discovers black pantyhose. And fishnet stockings too. Tang Yu finds it very interesting. He speaks up to criticize. Why is your room so messy? Why don't you hire someone to clean it? She speaks naturally. Aren't I preparing to tell someone to clean it? Tang Yu realizes Yixue's intention. Don't tell me you're telling me to clean the room. She orders. Hurry up. Others don't even have a chance to clean my room. Forced by her, Tang Yu has to accept. Fine. While cleaning the room, she asks. We broke up years ago. Besides pursuing Su Muyue, have you had contact with any other girls? Dan Juhon Sti Zipli. I didn't pursue Su Muyue. That was just acting. I won't hide anything. Right now I have 4 girlfriends. Talking tough on the outside. But the truth is different in his mind. These past years I've been busy pursuing someone. I haven't even touched a girl's hand. She hears this and rejoices secretly. This man says one thing, but means another. Yixue curses to see his reaction. Truly a scumbag man. Seeing she hates him, Tang Yu is extremely happy inside. I have to think of a way to provoke her more. So she gets angry and kicks me out. Not knowing what to do, suddenly Tang Yu sees her small underwear. So he decides to show his lecherous and despicable side. He holds the underwear up high. Your taste is really poor. Let me personally choose a few for you another time. But surprisingly, Tang Yu's actions are all predicted by her. Yixue takes out her phone and records it, making him extremely surprised, not knowing what to do. She teases him. I accidentally took a picture. You kissed me and then did these things. What will happen to the purity of a girl like me? Tang Yu is frozen. He was blatantly trapped right in front of his face. He approaches and asks in confusion, Why don't you act normally? I did this. Why don't you call me a pervert? And tell me to get lost? She replies with a bright smile. Why should I do that? My ex-boyfriend harassing me like this. If it spreads, I'll be very embarrassed. Out of options, he quickly puts down her underwear and lowers his voice. I was joking. Don't be like this. Yixue is extremely triumphant with these things in hand. I'm not afraid he won't obediently listen to me later. Don't dream of escaping. Then she approaches to discuss business with Tang Yu. Recently, I plan to invest in new energy. What do you think? Tang Yu supports it enthusiastically. New energy is a very good investment direction. Mouthing words, but inside he knows the outcome of this investment and is very happy. The FA company is a trap. When the time comes, this project will definitely fail. This is the opportunity for Yi Chun to appear and pick up the girl. She hears everything but pretends nothing is wrong. I'm still hesitating. The French FA company has great potential, but I feel this company is a bit unreliable. Tang Yu speaks up to Insider. I've had contact with this company. Very good at researching new energy. Cooperating with them will get the latest technology. That works too. Since even you say so, there must be no problem. I plan to give management of this project to Wang Rulong. Do you think his ability can handle it? Hearing this, Tang Yu flatters him. He is a famous smart person in Suan. With his outstanding talent, there will surely be no problem. That's right. Just follow the script like that. How would you know that Vice Director Li and Wang Rulong in your company are a gang? He received a lot of benefits. Intentionally throwing smoke grenades to trick you. While she's deep in thought, Tang Yu speaks up. I've finished cleaning up. Can I leave now? Wang Yixue replied happily. That works. You can go now. Tang Yu turned his face away, thinking to himself. I wonder if those photos have been deleted yet? Why are you looking at me? I already deleted those photos. If you don't believe me, check for yourself. Why would I keep that kind of stuff anyway? The young man was overjoyed. That's great then. You definitely have to delete them. I absolutely won't accept a beauty like you ruining her reputation because of a scumbag like me. After saying that, Tang Yu hurriedly left. Oh God, I finally escaped. Stepping outside, he rejoiced like a child. Finally, we're back to the novel's original trajectory. Scene shifts to the Donghai group headquarters. Muyue was still focused on working inside. She and her secretary were so engrossed in work they forgot it was quitting time. Usually, Tang Yu would come knocking at 6 o'clock sharp to pick her up. Like clockwork for 3 years, never missing a single day. But today, he didn't show up. This made Muyue feel a bit disappointed. She was also puzzled. The guy has clearly liked me for 3 years. Why didn't he come today? Whatever, forget it. I'll just go home first. Scene shifts to the Donghai group's underground parking garage. Just as she got into her car, she took out her phone and called Tang Yu. Are you free for dinner? I want to talk to you for a bit. He asked back in confusion. Is it about breaking off the engagement? Why didn't you say so from the start? So, how should we explain this to both our families? I just want to meet and talk to you. I never said anything about breaking off the engagement. Even though she called to meet up, Muyue didn't actually know what she wanted to discuss with Tang Yu. As soon as he hung up, Tang Yu felt incredibly annoyed. Is this woman actually crazy? Why won't she agree to break the engagement? While he was fuming, he suddenly received a text from his underling. Boss, what have you been up to lately? Seeing the message, an idea sparked in his mind. That's right. I still have backup. I'm the villain here. I should use a villain's advantages to solve my problems. Later, Tang Yu drove to a massive garage. It was filled with luxury supercars. He felt incredibly excited. Awesome. This is what it feels like to be a rich second-generation heir. A blue-haired guy waved at him. Boss, over here. This was Qin Ming, the eldest young master of the Qin family. Tang Yu's loyal lackey, and his good brother. Hurry up and think of a way for me. How can I make a woman completely give up on me? Qin Ming asked with a bewildered look. Which woman is it? Who else? Ite Sumuyu. Boss, are you finally done chasing her? It's simple. Just learn from me. Be a playboy. Just be flashy and promiscuous. You have a point. But will just doing that make women leave me automatically? I'll introduce you to a top-tier beauty on the same level as Su Muyu. When the time comes, just hold her in your arms and make Su Muyu die of anger. Just as Qin Ming finished speaking, an incredibly seductive and sexy woman appeared. With a voluptuous body, she greeted them softly. Young Master Qin. Qin Ming stood up to greet her. Sister Ling Han, you're finally here. Let me introduce you. This is Tang Yu. My good brother. The sexy woman sat down and spoke gently. Young Master Tang, you really are handsome. Eom Ling Han. Very pleased to meet you. Tang Yu happily responded. I'm even more pleased to meet a great beauty like Miss Ling. After the greetings, he suddenly remembered something. Wait, isn't this the jade-faced fox? But something's wrong. Her target is supposed to be Qin Ming. Ling Han could hear his inner thoughts and was slightly surprised. Ling Han's true identity was a top-tier elite of the Dragon Soul organization. She was their strongest assassin. Seeing the two of them staring at each other intently, Qin Ming thought to himself, Boss really is handsome. Once women look at him, They can't look away. Qin Ming spoke up with great confidence. So how about it, boss? Am I loyal enough, or what? Introducing you to such a beautiful woman. Tang Yu is extremely angry. What kind of loyalty is this? She is an assassin. Her target is you. And you push her to me? You're truly a good brother. Ling Han also hears Tang Yu's thoughts. I must stay calm. First, don't act rashly. Tang Yu thinks for a while and uses the old method. I will make her hate me. Then leave. He smiles slyly and speaks. Miss Ling is so beautiful. I wonder if you have a boyfriend yet? The more Tang Yu wants her to leave, the closer Ling Han gets. I don't. Does young Master Tang want to introduce someone to me? You want me to leave? No chance. Conversely, I want to see how much you know about the organization. Does Miss Ling have any hobbies? Let me see if I know anyone with similar interests to you. She replies with a smile. Hobbies? I like dancing and music the most. What about young Master Tang? Tang Yu smiles despicably. Then we are almost the same. I like listening to music and watching movies not for children. The more despicable he acts, the closer she gets. Young Master Tang, you are really annoying. You are Yi Chen's woman. But this guy is really despicable too. Yi Chen intentionally assigns dangerous missions they can't complete, then appears as a hero saving the beauty. The girls all fall into his hands. Hearing these thoughts, Ling Han is extremely surprised. Why does he know about these things? In the past 2 years, I indeed failed missions twice. Both times saved by the Dragon King. While everyone is talking, suddenly Su Muyue appears, looking at Tang Yu with angry and annoyed eyes. She loudly calls his name. Tang Yu, seizing this good opportunity, he hurriedly sits next to Ling Han and puts his arm around her. What about me? Did you come to talk about canceling the engagement? Rejoicing inside, he thinks. Don't hesitate anymore. Hurry up and splash the glass of wine on my face. Then leave me forever. Su Muyue smiles brightly and triumphantly. Sure enough, he intentionally acted out this play to provoke me. I won't do as you wish. Su Muyue sits down and speaks softly. What canceling the engagement? It was hard for us to get together. What are you thinking? I saw you drinking here alone, so I want to come and drink together. Tang Yu freezes, not believing she is unusually gentle today. Tan Ming is also surprised. Finally, I understand why Big Brother said Su Muyue is abnormal. She is extremely arrogant and cold. But unexpectedly, she can endure so calmly, taking advantage of the situation. Tang Yu continues to provoke. Then go drink somewhere else. You are disturbing me and Miss Ling drinking here. I've acted like a shameless beast. Why don't you leave? Don't force me to be even more shameless. Your acting is truly terrible. Do you take me for a fool? You want to force me to leave? No chance. Seeing him acting awkwardly. So Muyue expects kapiti. You guys just drink yours. Wait until you're tired. Then shall we go home? He grits his teeth, not believing what is happening. What the hell is this? Why is Su Muyue so unusual today? She continues to smile and speak softly. Don't look at me like that. I understand your feelings clearly. For 3 years you have suffered a lot of grievances. But from today onwards, I want to make you the happiest man in the world. You can do whatever you want. Tang Yu acts even more despicable. Up to you. Then you just drink slowly. I and Miss Ling are going to the restroom for a bit. Don't disturb us. Then he smiles smugly and drags Ling Han along with him. Tan Ming is surprised and doesn't understand what's happening. Why are you all so crazy today? Just entering the restroom, Ling Han asks. Young Master Tang, why did you bring me in here? He takes out a gift box and gives it to her. I give this to you. I really like sensible girls like you. Agreeing to follow me in here without saying a word. Women who rush at me for money, like Su Muyue, I'm bored just looking at them. Now I have to go back and talk about canceling the engagement with her. Next time, let's drink together again. She wonders because Tang Yu's attitude is a bit strange. Whatever. I should report to the Dragon King first. A while later, in the garage basement, Ling Han calls to inform the Dragon King. How is it, Honor? Is the mission going smoothly? If it was before, hearing Yi Chen call her Honor would make her very happy. But after hearing Tang Yu's thoughts, Novin Yi Chan's digit, hearing this intimate address makes her feel he is too fake. Ling Han reports, I have approached the target. But at that time I met Tang Yu and Su Muyue. Yi Chen asks in confusion. Tang Yu? What did he take Muyue there for? They just went there to drink at the bar. Did he want to get Muyue drunk and then do something dirty, right? Ling Han continues. They didn't drink much. The two of them kept hugging and cuddling, and Su Muyue was very proactive. Hearing this, Yi Chun shouts angrily, "That's impossible. In Muyue's heart, there's only me. How could she proactively be intimate with another man? You must help me protect Muyue well, understand? Lingan Sukists. How about I infiltrate the Tang family now to approach Tang Yu? Incidentally, I can protect Su Muyue better. Then do it immediately. Don't let him touch my woman, even getting close." While Yi Chun is on the phone, suddenly another guard shouts loudly, "Hey, new guy, who allowed you to make phone calls during work hours? If you don't want to work, get the hell out of here." Yi Chun grits his teeth in anger. Wait until the plan to pick up the girl is complete. Taking over Suan. I will chop you all into pieces, put you in styrofoam boxes, and throw you into the river. A while later, Tang Yu returns. Seeing Su Muyue drunk on the sofa, his sworn brother praises him. "Big brother, you were done in 3 minutes? Why so weak?" Tang Yu speaks angrily. "Done my ass. I sent her away, but this woman is very dangerous. Don't associate with her anymore in the future. Danmin Hapiliubas. Whatever big brother says goes." Tanming points at Su Muyue. "So what should we do with her now? Out of options. Let me take her home." In the car, Tang Yu sits next to Su Muyue, but always keeps his guard up and avoids her. "I must have safety awareness to survive Yi Chun's hands. If only this world didn't have Yi Chun, it would be wonderful. I have a lot of money too." Su Muyue, pretending to be drunk, keeps leaning closer to Tang Yu. He constantly pushes her away. "Go over there." The driver sees this and is quite surprised. "Oh my God, is this still the young Master Tang of the past?" The more Tang Yu pushes, the closer Su Muyue wants to get. "I just want to lean on you." She moves closer, wanting to hug him. Her round grapefruits rub against Tang Yu, making him quite interested. "Let me kiss you." He panics and calls for help. "Don't come over here. Old Wang, hurry up and pull her away." "Young master, I'm driving. We're on the overpass too. I can't help you. Enjoy it yourself." She moves closer, wanting to kiss Tang Yu at all costs. Su Muyue kisses one side. He dodges to the other. After struggling back and forth for a while, she speaks up and asks, "I kissed you so much. Why don't you kiss me back?" He is surprised by Su Muyue's attitude today. Are you this open? Is this still the Su Muyue I know? Or a female demon thirsty for men like this? She speaks unhappily. "Didn't you say before that you would pursue me for a lifetime? Why don't you keep your word?" "Tang Yu li deeply." "But I pursued you for 3 years, and you still didn't agree." She whines and continues. "Why don't you try pursuing me for another 3 years?" As soon as she finishes speaking, she rushes into Tang Yu's arms. "I'm sorry. So now can I pursue you instead? Don't ignore me anymore, okay?" Before he can react, she falls asleep in his arms. Tang Yu breathes a sigh of relief. This woman finally stopped. Scene shifts to the Tang residence. Seeing Su Muyue drunk like that, he didn't dare take her to her home, because he was afraid he wouldn't know how to explain to the Su family. So he brought her to his home. Seeing his son bring a girl home, the father is annoyed. "You brat, not bad, huh? The marriage has been decided. And you still dare to bring women home to play?" Full of anger, he pulls out his belt intending to beat Tang Yu. He hurriedly stops him. "Dad, calm down. This isn't someone else. It's Muyue." Seeing the girl dead drunk, he speaks up to question, "How much did you make Muyue drink to get her this drunk?" Some things cannot be rushed. It must be voluntary. He doesn't know how to explain to his father either. "Dad, you're overthinking it. I have no intentions with her." The more Tang Yu speaks, the more his father questions. "Then who do you have intentions with? Don't tell me it's the girl from the Wang family? Or Queen from the Tan family." Tang Yu doesn't know how to explain, so he finds an excuse to leave. "Dad, stop guessing wildly. I'm not interested in anyone. Right now, I just want to go to my room, lie on my 10 billion bed, and sleep until morning." He feels very happy inside. The life of a rich person is just that simple. Not ostentatious and boring. Scene shifts to the next morning in Su Muyue's room. She wakes up and remembers what happened last night. "Clearly, I just wanted to talk to him. How could I proactively kiss him?" The more she thinks, the more ashamed Su Muyue feels. She doesn't dare look at Tang Yu's face anymore. "I have no face to look at anyone anymore." Suddenly, there's a voice calling from outside. "Muyue, are you up yet? Come out for breakfast." She steps out to open the door. "Good morning." Surprisingly, the person standing in front of her is Tang Yu. "Did you just wake up?" Seeing him, She turns away and leaves in embarrassment. On the other hand, Tang Yu thinks, this is because she hates me, so she's cold like that. That's right. The more you hate me, the longer I survive. Scene shifts to the kitchen. At the dining table, Tang Yu's father scolds him. What are you doing? Why only pick food for yourself? Why not pick for Muyue? Eating rice, he replies with his head down. She can take whatever she wants to eat. She's not a child anymore. Tang Yu looks at her with an angry face. I will never pick food for you. I'm not free to take care of someone else's harem. She glances at him annoyed. Selfish jerk. It's just picking food. It's not like I'm eating your flesh. Why be so scared? It's okay, uncle and aunt. I can pick it myself. I drank a bit too much last night and caused trouble for you. I sincerely apologize. Also, I insisted on drinking with him. It's all my fault. Please don't scold him anymore. Hearing this, Tang Yu hurriedly speaks up. Dad, you two heard it. Actually, we're not suitable for each other. The marriage between the two families should still be. Before he can finish, his father angrily pulls out his belt and shouts. What did you say? She speaks up to stop him. Uncle, don't hit him. Maybe there's something I haven't done well, making him unhappy. I promise to correct it. He listens happily. Muyue is still the most sensible. Not like my stinking son. Tang Yu is bewildered, not understanding what's happening. His mother, seeing Su Muyue's attitude, already considers her as her daughter-in-law. Eat more. The meal continues with the happy laughter of Tang Yu's parents and Su Muyue. Only he is like an outsider. Under the threat of the belt, he dares not say another word. Scene shifts to the Wang group. After hearing Tang Yu's thoughts last time, the information Yixue has obtained is increasing. After investigating, she discovered the FA company indeed has huge problems. But the person who caught her attention most is Yichun. He has too many secrets. She only found an investment company named Huajin, which spent a huge amount of money investing in FA company half a month ago to become the largest shareholder. But strangely, this company is not under Yichun's name, but under someone else's name. After thinking for a while, she picks up the phone and calls. Anna, find Wang Rulong. Tell him I will agree to the cooperation this time. Also tell him to quickly contact FA company. Transfer money there to speed up the project. Scene shifts to Wang Rulong's office. Just receiving the phone call. He is extremely happy. Finally, Yixue agreed. If the plan succeeds, I will become the general manager. As for my cousin, she just needs to obediently get married. Then Wang Rulong informs Yichun of the news. I know. You just take over the Wang group. He smiles smugly, confident in the plan. The assets of over 100 billion of the Wang family will soon belong to me. Yichun is gloating when suddenly a car stops behind him. The security captain shouts loudly. New guy, why are you showing off? I warned you one last time. If I see you slacking off during work again, I will punish you severely. He humbles himself and obeys. Yes, I know, Captain. Half an hour later at the Wang group, Yixue receives a call from a subordinate. Director, FA company has received 30 billion. She is very happy. Finally, the fish took the bait. After this money is transferred to FA company, it will be hard for them to withdraw it. She thinks for a long time, then decides to text Tang Yu. Are you free? Come out to eat with me. I have a business deal to discuss with you. He replies briefly. Not free. Out of options, she takes the photo of him holding her underwear to lure him out. If you don't come out to meet, I don't know what will happen if I post this online. Seeing the photo, Tang Yu is extremely shocked. Oh my god, if others see this photo, they'll think I'm a pervert stealing girls' underwear. Didn't she say she deleted it? I don't have a shred of trust in her anymore. Out of options, Tang Yu has to accept. So where do we meet? At Shanghai restaurant. Be good now. In the evening at Shanghai restaurant, Yixue arrived early to wait. She waves to Tang Yu. He sits at the table with an annoyed face. Did you call me out here to discuss business? She is the opposite, happily replying. That's right. It's really romantic here. Romantic my ass. Many people booked private rooms to eat here. But before eating rice, people started eating dog food, PDA. But no matter what, I won't be seduced by your beauty and submit. Reading all of Tang Yu's thoughts, she still acts very normal. Darling, what do you want to eat? Up to you. Eating with you, I don't find it tasty. But one more thing. Don't call me darling. Tang Yu thinks angrily. This woman is truly strange. Don't be like this. We are not suitable. You are a good person, not worthy of me. She continues gently. Then order a lover's meal for the two of us. As soon as she finishes speaking, Yixue extends her leg towards Tang Yu. She speaks with seductive eyes. My legs are very tired. Hurry up and massage them for me. Seeing the foot in front of him, he is surprised and doesn't know what to do. If I knew this beforehand, I would have found a private room. Being seen by others out here is embarrassing to death. Forced, Tang Yu has to comply. I can call a waiter to massage your feet. She speaks invitingly with interest. Why are you touching someone's leg? You are truly a pervert. After massaging for a while, he feels tired and fed up. Stop not massaging anymore. I am tired. Seeing this, Yixue smiles like a flower. Little Tang Yu is really cute. He speaks up. What are you looking at me for? She replies softly. You're blushing. Let me see. Tang Yu stops her and gets to the main point. Didn't you say you came here to discuss business? What is it exactly? Recently, I plan to invest in a project, but still short of 30 billion. How about you invest for me? Tang Yu asks in confusion. 30 billion is not a small number. But what project do you want me to invest in? It's new energy. Didn't you think it was very good last time? Tang Yu happily agrees, but with a condition. First, don't disturb me in the future if there's nothing important. Men and women should keep their distance. Second, give me your phone. I want to delete my photos. She agrees. Then delete them. Keep your word. Tang Yu happily takes the phone and agrees. Of course. Holding the phone, Tang Yu is shocked to see the wallpaper is Yixue in a very cute bunny outfit. Seeing this, he feels jealous inside. Which guy took these photos for you? Don't tell me it's a male. Just thinking about it makes me uncomfortable. Hearing this, she feels even happier. I took these myself, but unexpectedly, he knows how to be jealous? How is it? Have you finished deleting? I deleted them. But don't do these nonsense things in the future. If so, transfer the money quickly. Wait until the project succeeds. I will notify you. This is her plan. This time I must make that guy Yi Chun suffer a heavy loss. He is the protagonist. And Tang Yu is the villain? I'll play him to death. Let's see how he plays the protagonist then. The next day, while Yixue's plan succeeds, FA Company was fined an astronomical amount for tax evasion. Stock prices dropped by more than 50%. Yi Chun is extremely angry upon hearing this news. Why was the company investigated for tax evasion? Who exactly provided the documents? With FA Company in trouble, my plan to conquer Wang Yixue is ruined. The 30 billion investment has fallen into the hands of the French government. For Yi Chun, after losing so much, his heart aches terribly. Moreover, now the stock market has huge fluctuations. The companies of the Dragon Soul organization lost nearly 100 billion. The more Yi Chun thinks, the more puzzled he is. Where exactly did the problem occur? My perfect plan shouldn't have had a single flaw. Wang Rulong couldn't have betrayed me, and Wang Yixue definitely shouldn't know anything. Could it be that Tang Yu interfered in this matter? It can only be him. Then Yi Chun texts his subordinate asking, my identity hasn't been exposed, right? Yes, the Dragon King's identity is strictly confidential. Hearing this, he is overjoyed. That's great. It's just a loss of hundreds of billions. Wait until I have the 4 great families in my hands. This money will be recovered tenfold, even 100-fold. Now I have to switch to another way to get Wang Yixue. There are countless ways to conquer a woman. Yi Chun is extremely angry when thinking of Tang Yu. The money Tang Yu earned this time, he will have to pay with his life in the future. After Qi Yin investigates the weakness of the Tang group, the Tang family will die without peace. Scene shifts to Tang Yu's house. The system board announces, the host has successfully survived the plot point. The reward this time is Manhwa Hotel. He is surprised and wonders, which plot point did I survive? The system board displays information. Yi Chun's scheme failed. Wang Yixue didn't fall into his trap. The assets of over 50 billion of the Wang group were not frozen. Tang Yu is extremely happy. I worked hard acting for so long, finally got a reward. But a hotel as a reward is too redundant. I have too much money now. Having another hotel is like a drop in the bucket. Scene shifts to the Su family. The Su family is also one of the 4 great families of Suang. But in the last half year, nothing stood out. Even the title of the 4 great families is almost lost, thanks to Su Muyue's outstanding ability. The Su family has been maintained until today. As soon as she steps out of the car, Yi Chun is waiting. Muyue, long time no see. She replies coldly. What are you doing here? In his heart, he always thinks she is protecting him, so she speaks coldly to drive him away. Yichen still talks very cheerfully. I miss you, so I came here to visit you. I'm not close to you. Please have some self-respect. Yichen steps closer and holds her hand. Stop pretending. Your eyes can't lie. Because you care about me, you act like this. He speaks very confidently. The Tang family is nothing in front of me. I am much better than you imagine. Very soon you will know who is the top person in Suan. Muyue looks at Yi-chan with extremely annoyed eyes. Her father sees him and shouts angrily. It's you again. You made our Su family lose face last time. You still dare to come here today? Yi-chan speaks very smugly. Today, I will tell you too. Even the Tang family is just an ant in front of me. In 3 days, it will be Muyue's birthday. I will book the most luxurious private room in Manhwa Hotel. She will have the most memorable birthday party of her life. Hearing this, her father speaks to Yi-chan very unhappily. I've lived to this age and never met anyone as boastful as you. Are you worthy of my Muyue? The most VIP room of Manhwa Hotel? Even my Su family and the Tang family might not get it. If you can do it, I will lick your shoes. He speaks confidently because last year, when Tang Yu organized a birthday for Muyue, he went to Manhwa Hotel to book a table for 300 million to book the room, but was still refused by the hotel manager, with the condition that unless he buys the hotel. Although looked down upon, Yi-chan still speaks confidently. It seems I have to show you some of my strength. He calls his subordinate. Longya, a huge guy with a messy beard, steps forward. Dragon King, what are your orders? This muscular guy is Longya, one of the 8 great generals of the Dragon Soul organization. He is a trusted subordinate of Yi-chan. Normally when going out, Yi-chan always brings him along. The purpose is protection, but actually, he uses Longya's ugly appearance to highlight his own handsomeness. Yi-chan speaks very confidently. Hurry up and show them the documents. Longya obeys and brings out a stack of documents. Here, Dragon King. Yi-chan holds the documents and declares boldly. This is confidential documentation. Just having this information, the Su family can easily seize the opportunity to profit tens of billions. Muyue's father looks suspicious and disbelieving. She replies very boldly. You said this yourself. If you can't do it then, don't bother me anymore. Muyue thinks to herself, the most luxurious private room of Manhwa Hotel is definitely unattainable. Even if he gets it, I will refuse. Yi-chan smiled smugly. A word spoken is final. With a face full of confidence, he turns and leaves. Just you wait. Having me as a son-in-law. The Su family will become the 2nd largest family in Suan. Scene shifts to inside the Su house. After seeing Yi-chan's confident attitude, he gradually has an impression of him. This is a good opportunity to probe this person's strength. If he can really do it, then it's not bad for the Su family to choose a better son-in-law. On the other hand, after Tang Yu is gifted Manhwa Hotel by the system, he happily goes to inspect the terrain. Seeing a huge and magnificent hotel, Tang Yu can't help but be amazed. The reward this time is truly too good. Suggest doubling it next time. As soon as he arrives at the hotel, the manager steps out to greet him respectfully. Young Master Tang, is it Manager Wang? Don't be so polite. The manager happily offers to show Tang Yu around. A magnificent and splendid scene appears before him. The surrounding scenery is not inferior either. Extremely integrated with nature. A while later, Manager Wang leads him to the general manager's office. Here, the manager tells Tang Yu. The person in charge of Longshin Group came to our hotel, saying he wants to book the most luxurious private room to hold a party. Hearing this, Tang Yu suddenly remembers this is a plot point in the story. In this chapter, Yi-chan no longer has to pretend to be a pig to eat the tiger. Instead, he starts step by step to realize his power. Also to prove to the Su family, he books the most luxurious private room of Manhwa Hotel to organize a birthday party for Su Muyue. In this birthday party, his face at the Su family was raised very high. No one dares to despise him anymore. Along with that, Muyue is completely conquered by him before the romance of the party. After getting the Su family, Yi-chan's power grows stronger and starts swallowing the Tang family. Thinking of this, Tang Yu is extremely angry. Damn system board. Why give such a plot? Now Manhwa Hotel is the place for Yi-chan to successfully conquer the Su family, plus Longshin Group and other forces. Then the situation of the Tang family and myself will be very dangerous. Beside him is Long Yu. He definitely won't stop at any means. I could lose my life easily. Must think of a way to do something. Then Tang Yu glances at Manager Wang and thinks, if I show my face, it's very dangerous. If I remember correctly, his talent is quite excellent. The manager asks blankly, why are you staring at me like that? Tang Yu smiles very smugly. Wang Song, regarding booking the luxury room this time, I think we can agree. But absolutely do not let the birthday party be held successfully. Do you understand what I mean? The manager is bewildered and understands nothing. What do you mean? If you don't agree, just directly refusing is fine. Manager Wang thinks to himself. But generally, I'll just go meet the guest who wants to book the luxury room first and then decide. Scene shifts to the lobby of Manhwa Hotel. Manager Wang smiles and welcomes. I don't know how to address you. I am Wang Defa, manager of this hotel. I am Long Yu. My boss wants to book the most luxurious private room of the hotel to organize a birthday for Miss Su Muyue. Just say the price. Hearing this, Manager Wang feels annoyed. Misu, daring to come steal our young Master Tang's woman? Could it be that just now young Master Tang wanted me to agree first and then ruin it? Is it intentionally to humiliate the opponent? After thinking for a while, he smiles very smugly. My chance to stand out has come. He speaks warmly. Hello, guest. Our hotel wants to get acquainted with your company, so this time we will make an exception and open the most luxurious private room without charge. If your hotel has such sincerity, then I represent Long Shin Group to accept your kindness. Then Long Yu gives the party plan to Manager Wang. Look carefully and just follow it. Reading through the party organization method, Manager Wang also finds it interesting. The plan is quite romantic. He smiles slyly. If I don't trample your faces underfoot at this birthday party, I won't carry the surname Wang. Scene shifts to Tang Yu's room. The system board appears to give a reward. Because the host is too thick-skinned, a special reward is activated. Ancient martial arts cultivation. Immovable King Kong art. But can only be used once. Hearing the reward, Tang Yu is extremely surprised. What? Ancient martial arts? But he feels a bit regretful. Can only be used once. This is a bit of a ripoff. Tang Yu suggests to the system. How about removing the can use once part? The system says nothing but laughs straight in his face. Whatever. Having it once is better than not having it at all. With this ancient martial arts, no matter how strong the master is. Don't dream of killing me with one punch. At least it must be 2 punches before I kick the bucket. Then he wonders about the reward when the birthday party ends. I wonder what big reward it will be. Not long after, news about the boss of Long Shun Group booking the luxury room at Mingwei Hotel spread throughout Suwon. Everyone in the upper class is very curious who this mysterious boss is. And who is the woman being celebrated? On the birthday night, Long Yu follows orders to pick up Su Muyue. Miss Su, young master Yi told me to invite you to Mingwei Hotel to celebrate your birthday. She is quite surprised. Did he really book the top floor of the hotel? Whatever. Just go there once and see. Although unwilling, she still agrees. Fine, let's go. Inside Mingwei Hotel, the party is ready. At this time, Yi Chun has changed into a high-end suit. Holding a glass of wine, standing by the window with an expectant mood. He wants to prove to everyone in the Su family that he is their son-in-law. As soon as she appears, Yi Chun is extremely happy. Muyue, finally you came. Muyue, with a serious face, wants to speak clearly with him. Yi Chun, no matter what identity you have, but I want to make it clear to you. Before she can finish, he interrupts. I still have a very special gift for you. As soon as Yi Chun finishes speaking, suddenly outside, the hotel fireworks shoot up into the sky, illuminating an entire area of the city. The fireworks form a sentence. Sumuyue, happy birthday. She looks out from inside the hotel and feels very surprised. Everyone in Suwon City also gets to see the fireworks and admires. The eldest miss of the Su family is truly happy. So romantic. Is this how rich people fall in love? Firing fireworks continuously for 10 minutes and still going. Yi Chun sees this and is very confident. Arranging it like this is indeed very good. Long Yu really didn't disappoint me. While he is gloating, suddenly Muyue sees a sentence full of love from the fireworks. Tang Yu loves you. A romantic sentence lights up the entire sky of Suwon City. Yi Chun can't believe his eyes and is furious. Why is that bastard's name at the end? Everyone sees it and marvels in praise. Oh my god, Young Master Tang is so romantic. I knew this fireworks display was prepared by young Master Tang. But actually, the whole plan was arranged by Manager Wang to curry favor with Tang Yu and humiliate Yi Chen's group. Surely young Master Tang will be very satisfied with me this time. On the other hand, hearing the birthday party was very successful. Tang Yu runs like the wind, rushing to the party at the hotel to check. He kicks the door open hard and enters, feeling a bit angry inside. Bang Difa, didn't I tell you to stop this birthday party? You should have done something by now. Seeing him, everyone looks with admiration. Tang Yu wonders, why look at me like that? Is it because I'm too handsome? Muyue sees the romantic fireworks and is very happy inside. Unexpectedly, this carefully prepared birthday party today is his gift to me. Tang Yu sees her strange attitude and is bewildered, not understanding what is happening. Muyue speaks softly. Thank you very much. I am very happy with today's birthday party. Huh? What's going on? What exactly did Wang Defa do? Then he looks outside and discovers the sentence. Tang Yu loves you. He stands frozen, not knowing what to say. Before Tang Yu can regain his composure, Yi Chen approaches, seething with murderous intent. You did all of this, right? The guy is bewildered and doesn't understand. What did I do? Manager Wang speaks up, full of confidence. That's right. This is the big gift our young Master Tang gives to Miss Su. Young Master Tang, are you satisfied with this birthday party? He asks back. Did you arrange all of this? Manager Wang with a proud face. That's right. The manager thinks confidently. What is the boss of Long Shin Group? Daring to steal our young Master Tang's woman? Contrary to Manager Wang's thoughts, Tang Yu is extremely annoyed. I just wanted to secretly shoot arrows from behind. Yet you directly threw that bomb at me. Yi Chen angrily swings his fist to attack Tang Yu. Bastard, you're dead today. Muyue sees this and hurriedly steps out to stop him. Besides using violence to bully others, what else can you do? She's so good. Appearing to protect me? If I beat the Tang guy to death here in a fit of anger, it will be a big deal. Wang Yixue also speaks up to advise. Young Master Yi, please stay calm for a moment. Wang Yixue looks at Manager Wang with dagger eyes. Does your Minghui Hotel not want to do business anymore? Our young master, Yi, organized the birthday for Miss Su. Why dare you do this? Manager Wang is not afraid and retorts. What birthday party? Today is our young Master Tang organizing a birthday party for Miss Su. Besides, I didn't take a single penny. What do you have to say? Wang Yixue realizes now. Why you didn't take my money? So it was calculated. Manager Wang speaks boldly, pointing at Yi Chen. Our Tang family has an engagement with the Su family. This guy has no shame pursuing a girl with a prior engagement. Just a rogue daring to bark here? I've lived to this age and never met such a shameless and thick-skinned case. Tang Yu hears this and is extremely worried. Oh my god, I beg you. Stop arguing with him. Yi Chen is so angry he wants to vomit blood. I am the Dragon King, yet I'm humiliated by someone else to my face like this? Prepare to suffer my wrath, you lot. Then he tries to stay calm. Impatience in small matters spoils great plans. I cannot reveal my identity now. Muyue, very soon you will know who is the right choice for your life. Then Yi Chen and Wang Yixue leave the birthday party in anger. Manager Wang is extremely proud of his achievement. Want to fight with our young Master Tang? You are not qualified enough. I alone am enough to destroy you. After a moment of self-confidence, Manager Wang speaks up. Everyone, let's continue to celebrate Miss Su's birthday. Muyue stands in front of the 7-layer cake. With a face full of happiness, she makes a wish. Everyone at the party happily admires her. Only Tang Yu appears helpless, not knowing what to do. She approaches him smiling and says, Thank you very much for today. This is my happiest birthday. I will remember this day forever. Tang Yu tries to force a smile and speaks. It's nothing, as long as you're happy. But guess what? What did I wish for today? Hearing this, Tang Yu is stunned. What did you wish for? She smartly signals him to lower his head. I'll only tell you quietly. Don't let others hear. Taking the opportunity, Muyue hugs him and kisses him on the cheek lovingly. Tang Yu hurriedly dodges. Oh no, I was careless. Couldn't avoid it. Seeing that scene, Manager Wang is even more confident in himself. Young Master Tang's girl picking this time was truly very successful. He happily runs over and says to him, Young Master Tang, are you satisfied with today? He replies with a bored face. Satisfied enough. Then he speaks up to suggest, Old Wang, I have something to tell you. My family opened a new business in Pakistan. You go there and be the regional manager. Salary increased tenfold. Hearing this, Manager Wang weeps with joy. Young Master Tang is truly not bad. I can rely on him. I just did a small thing, not worth mentioning credit. Tang Yu continues to dismiss him politely. You don't need to be so polite. This is the honor you should receive. Our Tang family will not mistreat someone with great merit. Hand over the work tomorrow and prepare to leave immediately. I'm busy today too. Excuse me, I'm leaving first. As soon as he turns away, he is extremely angry. Next time there's a traitor like this, I'll send him straight to Pakistan. Young Master Tang is so good. I definitely won't let him down. Scene shifts to the hotel entrance. Yi Chun is extremely angry after being humiliated by others without being able to do anything. Long is standing next to him, speaks up to take the blame. Dragon King, today's matter was due to my negligence. Since I did wrong, I, Longya, willingly accept punishment. Please punish me, Dragon King. Yi Chun speaks up. No need. You are my brother. This is just a small matter. Longya sees he is highly valued. So in his heart, he is determined to do his best to serve and protect Yi Chun, no matter what happens. Although saying it's a small matter, Yi Chun is still very resentful. Today's matter cannot be ignored like this. He aggressively orders, immediately lead people to prepare for revenge. I want Manhwa Hotel unable to open within a week, and that manager named Wang must die. Longya obeys and follows orders. So how do we deal with that brat named Tang? Temporarily, don't worry about him, because I have sent Ling Han and Chi Yin to approach him. He will definitely die. Longya hears this and is reassured, because Ling Han and Chi Yin are assassins ranked 3rd and 4th among the 8 great war generals of the Dragon Soul organization. If the two of them act, there will surely be no mistakes. Scene shifts to the Tang residence. Tang Yu with a worried and thoughtful face. Just thinking about Yi Chun's face today. It's difficult for me to live on now. While he is sad, suddenly the system appears to grant a reward. Today the host has survived the plot point. The reward is a book of green bag heavenly scripture. Seeing the reward, Tang Yu's eyes light up. This damn system suddenly opened its heart today. The reward is truly good, directly improving my medical skills. Now I'm a person with the highest medical skills in Huaxia. Tang Yu feels distrustful and asks, is this green bag heavenly scripture real? The system bored angrily retorts, are you intentionally causing trouble? The system, offer high-quality goods, not fake goods for you to criticize. It seems this time it's real. I'll trust you for now. While arguing with the system, suddenly a phone call comes. Director Tang, the secretary office will have a new secretary taking office tomorrow. Later, she will be in charge of your daily paperwork. Tang Yu is surprised. A new secretary? The next morning at the Tang group. Director Tang, this is Chi Yin, our new secretary. She can start working today. She happily speaks up to greet. Hello, young Master Tang. I am Chi Yin. Welcome to the big family of our Tang group. Seeing her figure, Tang Yu criticizes a bit in his heart. This girl looks beautiful too, but the only thing is, why are they 2 tangerines? If we have children later, won't they starve? Chi Yin hears Tang Yu's inner voice and wonders. Am I hallucinating? Tang Yu approaches and pats her shoulder. You just started working, so if you have any problems, just ask me. I'm very gentle with girls, so you don't need to be nervous. The girl standing next to him speaks up. Then I'll take my leave first. Oh right, Director Tang. Are you free tonight to come to my house for dinner? He speaks up to refuse. I'm busy tonight. I'll invite you next time. I also have to arrange work for Chi Yin first. Tang Yu turns away, thinking to himself, a boy must know how to protect himself. If I go to your house, what if you get me drunk? Chi Yin is surprised to know she can hear Tang Yu's inner voice. She is very happy. This time the Dragon King sent me here to investigate the secrets of the Tang group. Being able to hear all his thoughts makes this too simple. Tang Yu is busy arranging work when suddenly he remembers. Yin, isn't this the spy sent by Yi Chun? Can't be wrong. Appearance is extremely beautiful but flat as an airport. It must be her. Hearing him criticize her figure, she is very annoyed. Why do you keep mentioning the airport? Can you save me some face? A look of worry also appears clearly on her face. Oh no, my identity has been exposed. So the ambush plan has failed? No, I must stay calm. Cannot act recklessly. Then Tang Yu asks her to make him a cup of tea. Kiin et bidiagres. According to the plot, the Tang group will collapse because of a spy beside Tang Yu's cousin. But Yin also has no small credit. Not only does she have good skills, but she is also a computer hacker ranked in the top 10 of the world. If she wants secret documents, I'll just give her a fake document. Yin hears this too. Do you think I'm a fool? Can't distinguish real from fake? Tang Yu speaks warmly. Yin, please take this document to Director Zhou in the sales department for me. He pretends to have a serious face and sits at his desk. While she is taking the document, she hears Tang Yu's thoughts again. Now I have to hide this fake document carefully. You can take whatever you want to steal. Just take this ticking time bomb back to Yichun. But that's good too. Consider it revenge for you. He is your real enemy. And our Tang family was kind to your father. Stop repaying kindness with enmity. Hearing this, Yin is extremely shocked. What? The Dragon King is my enemy? A while later, she leaves Tang Yu's room with a troubled mind. Since childhood, she grew up in the Dragon Soul organization, trained methodically by the organization. So she is very loyal to Yichun. But because she is an orphan, she really wants to know who her relatives are. Therefore, she always secretly investigates the whereabouts of her parents. But no matter how she investigates, there are no documents related to them. Like her parents don't exist in this world. It's been many years. Yin intended to give up, but today Tang Yu suddenly mentioned it. What exactly happened? How much does he know? And why is the Dragon King my enemy? And the Tang family too? What does it have to do with this? Now I will start investigating from the Tang family first. There will definitely be clues. While she is sorrowfully thinking, suddenly Yichun calls. Yichun asks, Yin, how is the investigation result? I got the first document. I'll send it to you later. You did very well. And? As long as you complete the mission before Ling Han, then you can be my woman before her. Hearing this, suddenly Yin feels uncomfortable and wants to vomit. Maybe because hearing the Dragon King is her enemy caused her mood to change greatly. Dragon King, I'm working. I'll call back later. Yichun is quite surprised by Yin's attitude today. Strange. She never suggested ending the call with me first. What happened? A while later, she returns to Tang Yu's room. I delivered the documents you asked for. Do you need me to do anything else? Tang Yu happily suggests. Right? Recently a company plans to do game business. I need you to go there to survey for me. Yin asks in confusion. How should I survey? Tang Yu takes out a USB containing games and says, and here are a total of more than 25 games that are very hot on the market. I hope you can clear all the levels and report back to me. Also, the company will provide snacks. Milk tea, mixed rice paper, and all food are free. You can eat whatever you want. If you get tired playing games, you can go to the next room to rest for a while. All right, hurry up and start playing games. Don't slack off, there are cameras in the room. I can see. He is very confident with his idea. I'll let you do unsuitable work. Because I don't want you causing trouble elsewhere. Let you play games all day is reasonable. She sits down in the chair and scoffs. Truly ridiculous. Am I that easy to trick? But after sitting down to play games, she plays very intently and attentively. The first day, she plays games with great interest. Then the second day, she still plays games. The third day is the same. Yin asks herself, why am I so depraved? And just like that, Tang Yu lived peacefully for 5 days, without being disturbed by Yin. But on the 6th day, his Manhwa hotel had a major incident. A waitress knocked on a guest's door inside, but got no response. Guest, checkout time is 2 hours past. Because knocking for a long time with no answer. The waitress took the card to open the door and check. Just entering inside, the waitress felt cold. A bit scared, suddenly she startled in panic, unable to speak. Because seeing the scene in front of her was a woman dead in the bathtub. Blood splattered everywhere, extremely terrifying. Very quickly, news of someone committing suicide in Manhwa Hotel spread out. After knowing this news, the guests in the hotel panicked and immediately checked out to leave. Tang Yu heard the news and hurriedly rushed over. At this time, the new manager of the hotel, Yahello, was waiting. He lowered his head sadly and spoke. Young Master Tang, it was due to my careless work, leading to such an incident in the hotel. He patted the manager's shoulder to encourage him. Can't blame you. But what is the situation now? The scene has been sealed by the police. Still investigating. But the initial judgment is suicide. Hearing suicide, Tang Yu is quite surprised. The people staying in this Manhwa hotel are all wealthy types. Life lacks almost nothing. Who would think so negatively? Zhao Li whispers to him. Although guessed as suicide, but the police found the victim's hair missing a bit. Very likely assassinated by someone, but no evidence found. Also, the camera didn't record anyone entering her room. He falls into deep thought. This perfectly executed method, could it be Lanya? Last time Yi-chun was humiliated here. So coming back for revenge is normal. But taking a human life to smear me is truly too cruel. Unconscionable. I must find a chance to bury him alive. Tang Yu is thinking when suddenly 2 people walking by fall into his sight. Of these 2 people, one is missing an arm. The other is blind in one eye. Manager Zhao pulls him closer and whispers. Young Master Tang, do you suspect they did it? Tang Yu deeply. They didn't do it. I already know who the culprit is. Hurry up and comfort the victim's relatives. Leave the culprit to me to handle. After news of the death at Muyue Hotel spread wide, the hotel became desolate and empty. Lanya aggressively enters and mocks. Isn't this young Master Tang? Haven't seen you for a few days. And the hotel business, is this bad? Tang Yu doesn't hesitate to reply. Isn't it thanks to Boss Long's kindness? Dragging a crowd here every day to cause trouble. No choice. Because the dead person was Gao Guang from our Long Shun group. We have to demand rights for her. Can't let the dead suffer injustice. Today I came here with a proposal. This hotel of yours is an eyesore. Now you have 2 choices. One is bankruptcy. 2 is sell to me. Longya loudly offers 5 billion. You can sell the hotel. Or go bankrupt. Manager Zhao shouts angrily. Why don't you just rob us? Increase this price tenfold, and we might reluctantly sell. Seeing such an offer, Tang Yu is very annoyed. Even if you bring countless people here to cause trouble, my hotel won't be sold. Get lost immediately. Longya is furious and kicks over the table. What did you just say? Seeing him angry like that, Tang Yu rejoices secretly. This is the tactic Longya often uses to negotiate with others. Intimidation to break the opponent's psychology. He pretends to be scared. Where are the bodyguards? Even if you call countless bodyguards here, it's useless. I just need to kill you here. Then leave Huaxia. Tang Yu is surprised. This guy thinks quite smartly. He tries to act scared and agrees. I'll sell. Since agreed, hurry up and sign and stamp. We will transfer the money to you immediately. A while later, the hotel transfer papers are signed. Longya holds the papers and acts very fierce. You 2 useless people get lost now. Remember clearly. This is the price for offending our young Master Yi. Manager Zhao leaves sadly. But Tang Yu is the opposite. He is extremely cheerful. The manager wonders and asks him, Young Master Tang, why did you agree to their conditions? Tang Yu smiles calmly as if nothing happened and replies, Just wait 2 more days and you'll know. Don't be impatient. Our good show has just begun. He feels worried about Manager Wang and asks, Right, has Manager Wang's whole family moved yet? Since the day before yesterday, he got on a plane to Pakistan as per young Master Tang's instructions. We also spread rumors that he went to Africa. He feels relieved. That's great then. As soon as he finishes speaking, he gets in the car and leaves. For a group of inhumane people like Yi-chun, Manager Wang would definitely face retaliation. Now he is safe, and the hotel has been given to them. Now I'll show that guy Longya a thing or 2. Scene shifts to inside the hotel. Longya happily reports the news to Yi-chun. Dragon King, I successfully took revenge on Manhwa Hotel. Forced that guy Tang to sell this hotel to us for 5 billion. Yi-chun hears this and is happy and smug. Longya truly gets things done, buying it back at a cheap price, making me a lot of money. His ability is truly excellent. All right, Manhwa Hotel revenge is done. What about that guy named Wang? Longya tells him, I had people investigate. A few days ago, he got scared and boarded a plane to Africa. Yi-chun orders, send people to Africa to kill him immediately. Insulting me leads to only one path, death. After the plan succeeds perfectly, Yi-chun doesn't know this is Tang Yu's plan. He is still very smug. Manhwa Hotel is obtained. Chi-in also got some confidential documents. The chess pieces are finally arranged. I will quickly have all of Suong. Scene shifts to the police headquarters. A policewoman sits intently studying the Muyue Hotel case. This case was definitely done by him. If it was done by him, How can any evidence be found? Captain Bai is studying intently, not knowing what to do. Suddenly a message is transferred to her computer. Reading the message content, Bai Yuanji is extremely surprised. There's a clue to the Manhwa Hotel case. Then she hurriedly calls Xiao Zhang. Call Chief Wang here immediately. A while later the chief arrives. So look at this. The murder case at Manhwa has a clue. Seeing it, the chief is also extremely shocked. He orders, immediately open a meeting. Form a squad to go there and investigate. I will personally lead the team. Very quickly, an investigation squad is deployed. Bai Yuanji really wants to join the squad, but is refused by the chief, so she's a bit annoyed inside, and runs to the food street opposite the police station to eat. As she walks, suddenly a voice calls out, "Officer Bai." Bai Yuanji is surprised and recognizes him. "You're Yi Chun, right?" She knows Yi Chun due to a time ago. At that time, there was a bus thief. Yi Chun caught him, but after getting off the bus, the thief called people over. Very quickly, they were all beaten up by him lying on the ground. Because of that, she had some impression of him. But what impressed Bai Yuanji most was Yi Chen's smile. She felt it was a bit strange. He approaches and greets. "I thought Officer Bai had forgotten me." She sees Yi Chun holding a large plastic bag of plastic bottles and asks, "Is this your side job?" Yi Chun shows off his girl-picking skills. "No, just now I saw an old lady collecting bottles, so I carried them back for her. Also bought some fruit for her." Hearing this, she admires him and has a good impression. This man is truly kind. Yi Chun suggests, "Do you want to go eat? How about we eat together?" "No need. I'll buy takeout, because there's still a lot of work to solve." Seeing her leave, Yi Chun thinks to himself, "With girls, you must keep distance. Especially beautiful ones, take it slow. That way she will serve me wholeheartedly." As soon as she leaves, Yi Chun throws the pile of plastic bottles into the trash. Just now he spent 10 yuan to buy plastic bottles from the scrap lady to gain favor with her. He is very confident. Just meeting a few more times, she will definitely fall. This Bai Yuanji will definitely be my woman. Scene shifts to the hotel. After Long Ye bought Manhwa Hotel, he immediately renamed it Long Shen Hotel. With Yi Chen's wide connections, the hotel business gradually returned to normal. At this moment, he is sitting in the office enjoying himself, holding a beautiful secretary in his arms. Long Ye is enjoying the pleasure when suddenly police burst through the door. He shouts angrily, "What are you doing? Don't know how to knock?" Bai Yuanji takes out her police badge and speaks. "Are you the person in charge of this hotel?" Long Ye still replies boldly, "That's right. What's the matter?" She orders, "Handcuff him immediately and take him away." "Do you know who I am?" "I am from the Long Shun organization. Try touching me and see." The policemen don't argue with him, just raise their guns to signal. Now Long Ye is no longer fierce. He lowers his head and speaks softly. "I want to invite my lawyer." Very quickly police found drugs inside the hotel. This shocking news spread everywhere. Long Ye is the person in charge and manager of the hotel, so this time he's done for. As for Tang Yu, it was he who secretly sent the message to Bai Yuanji to push all this forward. At this time Tang Yu is happily lying on the bed playing games. Remembering before, after Tang Yu met the two disabled brothers, he suddenly remembered the plot. These two are not good people, specializing in drug trafficking. After knowing, he threw this hot potato to Long Ye. He thought he received a delicious piece of cake. Who knew he was encountering bad luck? Seeing the news about the hotel being sealed, Tang Yu is extremely happy. At the same time, suddenly Bai Yuanji calls him. What does she want with me? He wonders. Could it be she discovered I secretly sent the message? Tang Yu and Bai Yuanji know each other because both come from great families in Suan. But her impression of him is not very good. Also because Tang Yu has a good brother named Tan Ming. But Tan Ming is a famous playboy. Because the two are close, he is also held in contempt by her. Picking up the phone, he mocks. "Isn't this eldest Miss Bai? Did you miss me so you called to chat? I'm not free. Come to the West City Police headquarters immediately." Tang Yu asks in confusion. "Come for what?" "Just come and you'll know. If you don't come, I'll bring people to your house to arrest you." "Whatever, I'll go once. Anyway, the legal person in charge of the hotel isn't me. I'll just go there according to procedure." Tang Yu's father sees him preparing to leave and asks angrily, "Where are you going? Are you going to find that brat Tan Ming again?" He smiles very brightly and replies, "No, I'm going to jail." A while later at West City Police headquarters, Bai Yuanji holds up handcuffs and threatens. Tang Yu sees this and is not scared at all. I can feel the deep contempt. But it's okay. I like it very much. Hope he could be rougher. She is also surprised to hear the thoughts in Tang Yu's heart. Was it his voice just now? Bai Yuanji speaks unhappily. What are you laughing at? Anyway, you're the former owner of Manhwa Hotel. So you're a suspect. Now, start taking the statement. Don't bother me anymore. I sent everything I know to you already. He harmed me, so he came to Manhwa Hotel to kill people. Luckily, I found clues to report them. Otherwise, I would be rotting in prison. After hearing his thoughts, she confirms even more. This is the voice of this bad guy. Unexpectedly, those clues were sent by him. Good job, Longya, daring to do such despicable things. Tang Yu suddenly remembers a special detail in the novel. Oh right, the hair of the woman killed in the hotel seems to be in his house. I'll email her later. Bai Yuanji hears this and is surprised. If it's really in his house, I have evidence to convict him. Just hearing his inner voice, she understood everything. All right, investigation ends here. Thank you for cooperating. Tang Yu is bewildered and puzzled. She didn't ask me anything just now, right? Whatever. Then he speaks up to suggest. If Officer Bai could invite me for a meal as a reward, that would be great. She happily agrees. Sure, but next time. I'm very busy right now. He starts feeling a bit confused. Oh my God, this woman really invited me to eat? Eating with you. What if you get attracted by my super handsome face? It will affect me. All right, you can go now. I'll see you out. Just stepping out the door, Tang Yu is extremely surprised to see Yi-chun. Finally he came, the man going to jail. Seeing each other, Yi-chun glares at Tang Yu with dagger eyes. Bastard, why is he with Bai Yuanji? He stays calm and doesn't speak. What are you looking at me for? Think Bai Yuanji is yours? Why glare at me so fiercely? She speaks up and asks, what are you doing here? Reporting a crime? Yi-chan replies. No, I came here to visit a friend. He was just arrested in here. Tang Yu smiles triumphantly. Huh, meeting a friend who committed murder? Hearing Tang Yu's thoughts, her good impressions of Yi-chan disappear. Bai Yuanji speaks frankly. The nature of Long Ye's violation is very serious. For now, no one can visit. You should go back. Yi-chan speaks up to explain. Officer Bai, listen to me. Actually, I'm Long Ye's boss. If he really committed a crime, I would be the first to stand up and report him. In this matter, Long Ye is completely innocent. He just took over the hotel for a few days. The former owner of the hotel is this eldest young Master Tang. He should be the one arrested. She speaks angrily. I don't need you to teach me how to work. The person in charge and manager of the hotel currently is Long Ye, so he is arrested. Yi-chun hears this and is angry inside. You just need to follow me. Pretending to be righteous here, what use is it? Tang Yu is surprised seeing her attitude different from the plot. Logically, Yi-chun should have gained favor from Bai Yuanji by now. This guy intentionally created a pickpocket encounter and ran to buy a bag of plastic bottles, pretending to say he helped the old scrap lady carry them. From the two events above, she should have been screaming in her heart, I love Yi-chun by now. Hearing all the thoughts in his heart, she feels Yi-chun is extremely disgusting. Even a meeting he could arrange? Good. She smiles brightly and talks to Tang Yu. Thank you very much for cooperating with the investigation today. You should go home early and rest. Next time, I will definitely invite you to dinner. She loudly points at Yi-chun. You are Long Ye's boss, so Manhwa Hotel is also your asset. So please prepare to accept investigation. Tang Yu is surprised by her attitude towards him. Oh my God, what is the situation? Why suddenly so gentle with me? While everyone is talking, suddenly Su Muyue opens the door and enters. Seeing Muyue, Yi-chan talks confidently. This girl, although saying she wants to distance herself from me, but actually in her heart, when seeing me in trouble, she comes here. He speaks very smugly. Muyue, did you come here to find me? Contrary to Yi-chan's thoughts, she walks past him as if they don't know each other. Muyue calls softly. Tang Yu, are you okay? Seeing Muyue getting closer to him, Tang Yu feels extremely worried inside. What are you coming here for? Don't provoke the Dragon King anymore. Look at his face. Leave me a way to live. Otherwise, this bastard will really come and kill me. Hearing this, she is also surprised. Does this Yi-chun think I'm interested in him? Crazy. Muyue speaks gently. You're done now, right? Then let's go home. Seeing the scene in front of him, Yi-chun goes crazy inside. Why is the woman I like intimate with another man in front of me? Could it be she really has no interest in me? It shouldn't be like this. Tang Yu finds a way to leave. If I can't mess with him, I must run. Must escape from here quickly. But surprisingly, just as he plans to run, Wang Yixue also finds him. Tang Yu, are you okay? I just heard the owner of Manhwa Hotel was arrested. Scare me to death. After Yixue received the news, she hurriedly ran to the police station to check. But just arriving, she sees Muyue here too, and being intimate with Tang Yu. Both look at each other with dagger eyes, fighting over the handsome guy. Yixue speaks sarcastically. Isn't this eldest Miss Su? The #1 beauty of our Suong. Why come here proactively like this? I thought you didn't like men. Muyue angrily retorts. Does this have anything to do with you? What the hell are you doing? Stop immediately. Don't argue because of a handsome guy like me. I will be heartbroken. Then the two girls stand on each side, pulling Tang Yu's arms, fighting. You dare to hug my boyfriend's arm. How is it not related? If you like handsome guys, I'll introduce you to a few men to get to know. Don't disturb my darling. Muyue refuses to lose and argues back. Your boyfriend? Is the eldest Miss Wang's face that thick? This is my future husband, yet you claim him as your boyfriend. Yixue continues confidently. If so, how much do you understand him? Do you know what he likes to eat or what brand of perfume he uses? Likes black or white? Can you answer? Muyue hesitates, unable to answer immediately. Then she speaks up to retort. Do those things matter? As long as he likes me. Everyone in Suong knows. A few days ago, he organized a grand birthday for me. Yixue hears this and is angry, not knowing what to do. She thinks of a way. She picks up her phone and thinks to herself, Muyue, if you want to show affection in front of me, then I will show you what true affection is. Seeing Yixue holding the phone, Tang Yu sweats in fear. Don't do that. Bai Yuanji sees this and shouts unhappily. Stop standing there arguing. I still have to work. Get out of here immediately. Tang Yu shows his chivalry, holding both girls' hands and leaving. Did you hear that? Must listen to the policewoman. Let's go quickly. Yi Chun with eyes full of anger. My two women are fighting over another man. Just stepping out of the police station, the three receive gossip from people around. He's so lucky. Served by two beauties on both sides. Is that young Master Tang of the Tang family? That's the simp lord of Suong. Don't you guys know? True, being a simp gets you everything. Tomorrow I'll start being a simp too. Tang Yu shouts angrily. You guys are the simps. I hate being a simp the most, know that? While annoyed, suddenly a voice calls. Big brother, you play so big? Seeing Tan Ming, Tang Yu rejoices secretly. My savior is here. He signals him to understand. Tan Ming recognizes the signal and happily suggests. The hotel matter has nothing to do with you anymore. How about we go drink to celebrate? Taking advantage of the situation, Tang Yu agrees. Sure, hard to refuse this kindness. Then I'm going first. The two girls watch him leave with extremely annoyed and angry eyes. Getting in the car, Tang Yu breathes a sigh of relief. So glad. Finally escaped. Tan Ming also feels tired. If there's nothing else, I'll go back to rest first. Let's drink next time. This period I'm dead tired. Can't sleep peacefully either. Tang Yu happily agrees. Call me what? You are my big brother. Hurry back and rest. But suddenly he senses something. Not quite right. Tan Ming's body is uncomfortable. Could it be because of that matter? Tang Yu asks with concern. These days you don't sleep well and have nightmares, right? That's right. Don't know the reason why. Probably just kidney deficiency. He suggests. How about you go travel for a few days to relax and see? Tan Ming smiles and replies. Forget it. I'm too lazy to go out. Just go home and rest first to get healthy. But Tang Yu already knows the cause of Tan Ming's abnormal health. This is a part of the Tan family plot. Tan Ming's poor health is due to problems with the Fong Shuer of the old Tan house. And the main cause is the jade Buddha statue Tan Ming bought last week. This statue was tampered with by Yi Chun. Because of that, after Tan Ming bought it, the Fong Shuer of the Tan family was greatly affected. This place suddenly turned into a place of ominous energy. Just as the Tan family was on the brink of the abyss, Yi Chun stepped in to help. And then the Tan family considered him a great benefactor, calling him very respectfully. And the eldest miss of the Tan family, Tan Kin, also had a very good impression of him. Gradually, she also fell into Yi Chun's palm. Don't know which author wrote this novel to come up with such a ridiculous plot. First pretending, then exposing. then gathering power and beauties, and lots of rewards, holding one in each hand. While he is thinking, suddenly the system board appears. Congratulations, host, for successfully surviving the plot point. The reward is Enyang Void Art, but can only be used once. Tang Yu shouts angrily. You dog system. Why you always give me things that can be used once? Why not give disposable chopsticks too? According to the system introduction, the ancient martial art Enyang Void Art, if cultivated successfully, can borrow force to strike force, reflecting double the damage received. Then the system announces again. Because the host survived the plot perfectly, causing Yi Chen's hatred to become higher, so the reward can only be used once. Tang Yu hears this and is terrified. I also want to survive until the end. But with this situation, I'll die early. Scene shifts to West City Police Headquarters. Bai Yuanji and Yi Chun struggle with each other. Until noon the next day, she is very indignant, because a tall and beautiful woman came to bail Yi Chen out. This beautiful girl is the eldest miss of the Ha family. Aoyin, their family is located in Yanjing. Madame Ha, the head of the family, has some acquaintance with Yi Chen's master. After Yi Chen arrived in Suong, he went to visit the Ha family immediately and treated Madame Ha, making the Ha family owe him a favor. But the result is this favor has to be used in this ridiculous place. Truly infuriating. After being released, Yi Chen says, Miss Ha, this time my friend was also detained because of this matter. Do you see any way? Before he finishes, Ha Huyin hurriedly refuses. I can't help with this matter. Related to drugs, no one can help. Hope brother Yi understands. After all, this is Huaxia. Knowing he can't get help from her, Yi Chen is annoyed but doesn't show it. If so, I won't trouble Miss Ha. Let me think of a way myself. I'll come visit Madame Ha in 2 days. She turns and leaves. If so, I'll go back to the company meeting first. Grandma told me Yi Chen is definitely a dragon among men. But why do I see he only has this little ability? Nothing special at all. Seeing her leave, Yi Chen thinks to himself, this woman's attitude is so cold. Could it be she looks down on me? Wait until I get her. I must use a whip to teach her a lesson. I must get the Ha family to make a stepping stone to conquer all of Yanjing. And for the next few days, Yi Chen leads people from Longshin Group to pull strings everywhere to find a way to save Longya. As for Longya, he was dragged away for investigation, feeling life is worse than death. Originally just involved in the bad luck at Manhwa Hotel, but then the police went to his house to search and found the hair of the girl who died in the hotel earlier. Then the problem became much more serious. This time Longyu is really done for. But luckily, after being detained for a week, Yi Chen was allowed to visit him. Seeing Yi Chen, Longyu rejoices inside. Dragon King indeed can do anything. With him taking action, I can definitely be saved. Yi Chen speaks with eyes full of confidence. There's one piece of good news and one piece of very bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? The good news is I told the lawyer to try to reduce your sentence. As for the bad news, after reducing the sentence, you still have to sit in jail for about 20 years. Hearing this, although Long Yu is very strong, he stands unstable in disbelief. Yi Chen with eyes full of anger. The Tan family side has proceeded very smoothly. Before I grasp Suong, I have to let Long Yu suffer a bit. Brother, try to endure. We will meet again very soon. Scene shifts to a pedestrian street. Here there is an antique shop called Ludabao, also a property of the Tang family. The person in charge of this shop is Zhao Gaoshan. He is a longtime employee of the Tang family. He has worked here for more than 30 years. After seeing Tang Yu arrive, he speaks warmly. Young Master Tang, take a look at the books. The profits of our shop in recent months are still very good. Tang Yu is holding the books to check when suddenly a familiar voice startles him. Mistan, I also know a bit about Fong Shuer metaphysics. He peeks out to check, and just as he thought, that familiar voice is none other than Yi Chen. He is walking with the eldest miss of the Tan family. He is very confident about his knowledge of Feng Shui and says, my ability is very great. Working as a bodyguard before was just a temporary job. Seeing Yi Chen, Tang Yu feels annoyed inside. Right? Not only do you have great ability, but you also throw snakes into people's houses. Then run to be a hero, saving the beauty. I've never seen anyone as thick-skinned as you. If it weren't for your lack of morals, how could the Tan family's Feng Shui have problems? And not knowing shame, acting here like it's true. Tan Qian also suddenly hears a voice around her ear. Who's talking? Qian wonders. It seems like a very familiar voice. Suddenly she realizes. Throwing snakes into my house was directed by Yixue himself? The Tan family's Fong Shuer problem was also caused by him? She suspects and thinks to herself. This harmless-looking guy is actually the culprit behind everything? Yixue sees Qian looking at him intently and thinks his handsomeness has captivated her. Pressing the advantage, Yixue takes out a charm and suggests, Miss Tan, according to my observation, your house definitely has a Feng Shui problem, leading to very heavy, ominous energy. Relying on antiques to improve Feng Shui is not very practical. I have this protective charm. Take it back and wear to see if it improves the situation. I learned this charm from High Master. It took 3 months and 30 days to make. Just keep it on you, and it can protect you from being attacked by ominous energy. Tang Yu looks with extremely annoyed eyes. He boasts without shame. Just casually drawing nonsense is enough. But importantly, that charm has his blood. The ominous energy in the Tan family was created by him. If it has his blood, naturally it won't be attacked by the ominous energy. Truly pitiful for Qian, a silly woman deceived to death, and thinks Yixue is the destined son sent by heaven to help her. She hears Tang Yu's thoughts and is surprised. Clearly there is a human voice speaking. Moreover, only I can hear it. What exactly is going on? Qian is very angry inside. If all this is true, don't blame me for being impolite. But for now, must get evidence. Now I'll just pretend not to know anything. She quickly changes her expression, showing a face full of gratitude. Thank you very much. I will always carry it with me. Yixue speaks confidently. We are all friends. Don't be so polite. Yixue is full of confidence inside. Finally, everything has become smoother. Longya, the day our brothers meet, is not far off. Tang Yu waits for Qian and Yixue to leave before sneaking out the back door. As I remember in the story, Yixue will come to the hotel to buy this yin-yang fish jade talisman. Because this is a very important tool he uses to show off. Something that can suck away all vitality. It's better if I don't take it. Therefore, this thing should be left for Yixue to take and solve his own problems. But wait, no. I can't just watch my brother's family get robbed of their business and played to death by this bastard. A villain's life is still a life, after all. After thinking for a while, Tang Yu called out, Uncle Zhao, come here for a moment. Manager Zhao hurriedly ran over. Young Master Tang, what is it? He spoke up and instructed. Please keep an eye on this yin-yang fish jade talisman for me. Aside from a customer named Yixue, do not sell it to anyone else. Understood? Hearing the name Yixue, Manager Zhao suddenly realized. Isn't that the brat who tried to steal young Master Tang's fiancée and got beaten senseless by Manager Wang? After that, Manager Wang was promoted by young Master Tang and sent abroad as a regional manager. Is heaven giving me a chance right now? While he was thinking, Tang Yu spoke again. Right, raise the price a bit. 30 million should do. Since this is a tool Yixue definitely needs to obtain, I can't sell it to him cheaply. Squeezing some money out of that scumbag to donate to charity would be good. Manager Zhao replied with overflowing confidence. Young Master Tang, rest assured. I understand. In that case, I'll leave this matter to you. Having said that, Tang Yu left. The plot with the Qin family is still proceeding very smoothly. Wait until that bastard Yixue solves the Qin family's trouble, then I'll find a way to expose him. As soon as Tang Yu left, Manager Zhao held the jade pendant, formulating a plan. I personally brought this thing back from abroad. There were 2 pieces in total, representing yin and yang respectively. The yang talisman is used to dispel evil energy. But the yin talisman is the opposite. It's used to nurture evil energy. If the yin talisman is placed in a spot with heavy blood energy, the result will be just as Tang Yu predicted. Half an hour later, Yixue returned to the shop. Yixue looked at the price of the jade pendant and spoke unhappily. Is your shop robbing people or what? 30 million for this thing? That's more expensive than diamonds. Manager Zhao stepped forward and explained calmly. Sir, our shop isn't scamming you. This is the finest treasure from the tomb of a princess. This price is very appropriate. Yixue replied angrily. Don't use those tricks on me. I know these old scams better than you do. One final offer. 500,000. Sell or not. Zhao maintained his composure and spoke flatly. Friend, stop joking around. Last night, a Feng Shui master came here and said this is a good item. He will definitely buy it today. If you're not buying, then please leave. Selling to anyone is still a sale to me. Yixue pondered in silence for a long time. Then, he slammed his hand on the table in anger. Fine, I'll buy it. Wrap it up for me. He was very confident in his decision. This thing is indeed very expensive. But compared to conquering the Qin family, it's nothing. If I get the Qin family in my hands, then assets worth hundreds of billions will be mine. Manager Zhao happily complied. Yes, sir. I'll wrap it up for you right away. The manager wore a cunning expression. You think you can fight against our young Master Tang with just that? You really have a death wish. Scene shifts to the Wang family home. After Jiang, Xiao Yu treated Grandpa Wang. His health had been gradually recovering. But today, after eating dinner, Grandpa Wang picked up a brush to write calligraphy. But before he could finish a single character, his limbs suddenly trembled, and he dropped the brush on the table. His heart rate dropped rapidly. He felt very short of breath. Grandpa Wang was then taken to his room for treatment amidst everyone's anxiety. Wang Yixue hurriedly asked, Xiao Yu, what exactly happened to my grandfather? Xiao Yu replied sadly, Grandpa Wang's condition is very critical right now. His vitality is fading. But I can't determine the specific cause of what's wrong. Everyone in the Wang family was incredibly worried upon hearing this. Even Jiang Xiaoyu, with such superb medical skills, couldn't find the problem. What should we do now? Naturally, Grandpa Wang's severe illness was caused by Wang Rulong. To inherit the family clan, he heartlessly colluded with Yi Chun to harm his own grandfather. Wang Rulong smiled smugly. Grandpa, don't blame your grandson for being heartless. It's only because you were too biased. Wang Yixue, filled with worry, pleaded. So what do we do now? Should we invite the divine Dr. Jiang to take a look? Xiao Yu shook her head and replied, If I can't check it, then I'm afraid my grandfather can't do anything either. This illness situation is quite complicated. But finding one person to come here can help me. Yixue hurriedly asks back, Who is it? I will find him immediately. It's Brother Tang Yu. Following Xiaoya's words, Yixue goes to find Tang Yu. Hearing this, Tang Yu is also worried. It's okay. Mr. Wang is a good person. Heaven will help him. Nothing will happen. She pulls Tang Yu's hand and goes. All right, hurry up and go check. Everyone in the Wang family also wonders. Why did Xiaoya call him here? Tang Yu doesn't know medicine. He approaches Mr. Wang to check the condition, but doesn't know what to do. Even Xiaoya couldn't find the problem. So what exactly is Mr. Wang suffering from? But surprisingly, Tang Yu sees a golden thread tied around Mr. Wang's heart. So strange. What is this golden thread? Suddenly Tang Yu realizes and is shocked. Oh my god, there's something moving too. Isn't this Yi Chen's golden silk goo worm? He is too sinister. Just 24 hours after entering the human body to parasitize. The host will definitely die. This type of parasite just needs mugwort, Wuli Xiang, red haloisite, and 10 types of herbs prepared into incense to cure it. I'll find a way to remind them later. No matter what, I can't let Mr. Wang die like this. Hearing this, both girls are surprised and glance at each other. Suddenly both realize. You can also hear Tang Yu's thoughts. Yixue also understands why Jiang Xiaoya wanted her to call Tang Yu here. It's because she wanted to hear Tang Yu's thoughts to find a cure. Xiaoya speaks up. I suddenly thought of a way. Tell someone to get these herbs for me. Then Yixue suggests. Since Xiaoya found a cure, let's go outside and let her watch over grandfather alone. Tang Yu is bewildered, not understanding what's happening. So my part is over. I haven't done anything yet. Yixue holds his hand and leaves. I still have something to say to you. Follow me. What happened? Why does it seem so serious? Don't tell me there's some big news to tell me. A while later outside the Tang residence, she speaks up to ask, I see my grandfather's health is very normal. But why did his health suddenly deteriorate? I suspect there's a high possibility he was poisoned by someone. What do you think? Tang Yu speaks up and replies. I also think this possibility is very likely, but need to investigate carefully. Saying that on the outside, but he knows very well who did it. Mr. Wang wasn't poisoned. This is being inflicted with a goo by someone. To use this golden silk goo worm, one must approach the target. If Yichen didn't act, they can only be that idiot Wang Rulong doing it. Yixue is very angry hearing this. Indeed, not beyond my speculation. It was that stupid Wang Rulong secretly doing this outrageous thing. Then she sighs. He is stupid, so he was used by Yi Chan without knowing. But unexpectedly, he is so inhumane, daring to act against even his grandfather. If so, I don't need to keep him as bait anymore. Just finishing her thought, she hurriedly leans into Tang Yu's arms. He hurriedly reacts and dodges to the side. Yixue, speak softly. You have to be honest with me a little. The next time I'll wear a cute nurse outfit for you to see. Tang Yu blushes in embarrassment. What nurse? Don't come over here to drop dandruff on my shoulder. Hearing this, she laughs secretly. This man is truly cold on the outside, but hot on the inside. Really cute. While the two are happily talking, suddenly a voice breaks the silence. Miss, hurry inside and see. A subordinate runs out hastily and announces. Divine Dr. Jiang has cured grandfather. Hurry inside. Yixue breathes a sigh of relief. You scared me to death. Because the beauty leaned on his shoulder for too long. He feels sore. Brother, luckily you came in time. Otherwise my shoulder would be paralyzed. Scene shifts to inside Mr. Wang's bedroom. At this time, the old man's health had recovered and he woke up. The young woman stepped forward to ask about his condition. Grandpa, how are you feeling? Are you okay? At the same time, Tang Yu received a phone call from a close friend. He stepped outside to take the call. Hello, what's up? Big bro, didn't you say to call you when my family was dealing with our Fong Shuer issues? You have to come over. There are so many people here today. The young man happily agreed. All right, wait for me a bit. He would say goodbye to Mr. Wang and then head right over. A moment later, just as Tang Yu left, Yixue summoned everyone in the Wang family to the ancestral hall. She spoke with a commanding voice. Esteemed elders, I have something I must tell everyone. Everyone was puzzled, not understanding what could be so serious. Yixue angrily grabbed Wang Rulong by the collar and pulled him close. You, come here and stand before the ancestral tablets. And kneel for me now. His mother, feeling indignant, spoke up. Xiao Shui, what are you doing? Why are you suddenly telling your cousin to kneel? What has he done wrong? Wang Rulong played dumb. That's right, cousin. Is there some kind of misunderstanding between us? Unable to restrain herself, the young woman shouted. A misunderstanding? You colluded with an outsider to harm our own family. The FA company that we partnered with some time ago nearly caused a catastrophic loss. And today, Grandpa was poisoned by a curse, and it was your doing. Wang Rulong lowered his head and quickly explained. Partnering with the FA company was my mistake. I misjudged them. It's because my abilities are lacking. But what happened to Grandpa has nothing to do with me. No matter what, I would never do something so wicked. His mother angrily pressed further. Xiao Shui, do you have any proof? How can you make such baseless accusations? The young woman spoke with confidence. Fine. Then I'll have the witness come forward. At that moment, Li Deshen, the vice president of the Wang Corporation who had colluded with Wang Rulong, also arrived. Seeing him, Wang Rulong was utterly shocked. It's him? And so, Li Deshen confessed everything to the family. After hearing the truth, Wang Rulong's father erupted in a furious rage. He was so angry that he personally beat his son until he coughed up blood. The reputation of our prestigious family has been completely ruined by you. Furthermore, he even dared to collude with the Dragon King to try and murder his own grandfather. For that, the death penalty is unavoidable. The other family members stood aside, watching coldly. No one dared to say a word. Only after Wang Rulong had been thoroughly beaten by his father did she speak up. Wang Rulong isn't entirely to blame for this incident. Although he is foolish, the one who instigated him is even more sinister. We must get our revenge. The entire Wang family seethed with anger. We absolutely cannot let that man get away with this. We must make him pay the price, no matter what it takes. Very quickly, the Wang family sent people to track Yi Chen's whereabouts, preparing for revenge. Under Yixue's direction, all the enterprises and companies under the Wang family's name declared all-out war on the Longshan Group. Meanwhile, the Qin residence was bustling with activity. 2 days prior, the Qin family had posted a notice inviting all renowned feng shui masters to solve their home's feng shui problem. Anyone who succeeded would be rewarded with 1 billion. Upon hearing this news, feng shui masters from all over the country gathered there. At the same time, Tang Yu drove up and saw Yi Chun standing outside. He muttered to himself, Miss Qin, how is that protective talisman I gave you working out? Because she had previously overheard Tang Yu's thoughts. To verify them, she had torn up the talisman Yi Chen gave her. She then discovered it was indeed just a randomly scribbled piece of paper. There were even traces of dried blood on it. Since Tang Yu was driving nearby, Queen once again heard his thoughts. This silly Qin girl must have been shocked by that talisman. But luckily for her, I'm feeling merciful today. Tonight, I will expose his true colors in front of everyone. But I wonder where that kid Qi Ming has run off to. I don't see him. Queen looked around, trying to find the source of the voice. I have to find this benefactor and thank him properly. He even knows my younger brother's name. They must know each other. That should make finding him even easier. After waiting for Yi Chun and Qin Qin to go inside, Tang Yu slowly got out of his car. He saw Manager Zhao. Manager Zhao, what are you doing here? The man spoke confidently about his plan. Today, we get to watch a good show and give young Master Tang a chance to shine. Of course, I had to come and see it for myself. Tang Yu was puzzled. A chance for me to shine? Could it be because of the Qin family's 1 billion reward? He then praised the manager. Well then, everything today depends on you. Manager Zhao, you must secure that 1 billion reward from the Qin family. Manager Zhao confidently puffed out his chest. You can count on it. If this works out today, young Master Tang will give me 1 billion. Compared to that, the benefits from President Wang are nothing. Suddenly, at that moment, Qi Ming came out to greet them. Big bro, what's got you in such a good mood? I'm happy for you, my friend. Your family's problem will definitely be solved today. Qi Ming looked worried. Don't even mention it. If we can't solve it, we might have to move out and live under a bridge. None of the Feng Shuer masters who came today have accomplished anything. One of them already vomited blood and is now lying in the hospital. Tang Yu said with certainty. Don't you worry. This matter will absolutely be resolved today. The scene changes to the inside of the Qin residence. All the Feng Shuer masters were present. Yichen looked at them and spoke condescendingly. So the so-called famous Feng Shuer masters from across the country are all here. None of you seem very capable. Especially you, Zhao Tianxiu. No wonder the Qin family's fortune hasn't improved. Hearing this, the masters became angry. Where did this rotten brat come from? Speaking so arrogantly. I'm just speaking the truth. You're old and weak. Why don't you let me handle it? If I fail, I will kneel and apologize to you in front of everyone. Fine. Let's see what you've got. Show us. Then, Yi Chun confidently took out a talisman. He dripped a few drops of his own blood onto it. Suddenly, the dark, ominous energy within the Qin house began to dissipate. This pathetic amount of ominous energy, I can shatter it with a flick of my finger. The other masters watched and praised him. He does have some skill. Just as Yi Chun was feeling proud, a voice suddenly echoed from the second floor. Everyone, this man is actually nothing but a fraud. Our young Master Tang is the truly learned and talented one. This trivial amount of ominous energy, he can make it all disappear with a single, gentle flick of his finger. Tang Yu heard this and was stunned, not understanding what was happening. What's going on now? A member of the Qin family spoke up, annoyed. What are you talking about? Hasn't all the negative energy already disappeared? Manager Zhao replied clearly. Disappeared? Have you all looked closely? The negative energy that was absorbed into the jade talisman has now suddenly erupted outwards. Everyone present was shocked, not understanding what had just happened. Tang Yu felt that something was wrong. This isn't how it went in the original story. After he took out the jade talisman, wasn't the problem supposed to be solved in one go? Could it be that something has gone wrong? Manager Zhao smiled and signaled to him. Young Master Tang, you may make your move now. Tang Yu was completely bewildered, as if he'd just fallen from the sky. Make what move? Then, he suddenly noticed the jade talisman inside his jacket pocket. Who put this yin-yang jade talisman in my pocket? The moment Tang Yu took out the jade talisman, all the negative energy in the room strangely vanished completely. Seeing this, everyone began to praise him. So young Master Tang is the true hidden master. Truly, a real expert doesn't show off. Such an outstanding young man. Tang Yu is still dazed and confused. This plot twist is a bit strange. How did this turn into me showing off? It must be because I'm standing here that everyone is worshipping and praising me. Seeing Tang Yu ruin his plan, Yi Chun was filled with a burning hatred, wanting to devour him alive on the spot. That bastard Tang. How dare you? Now I'm standing here like a clown for the whole world to see. I'll just have to kill all of these people, especially that rotten Tang Yu. This man has dared to humiliate me time and time again. He cannot be allowed to live. Queen grew worried. Oh no, is Yi Chun going to kill Tang Yu? I can't let that happen. I absolutely cannot let him harm anyone. She then rushed towards the statue that Yi Chun had bought and placed in the middle of the house. Queen coldly picked it up and decisively smashed it on the ground. As the statue shattered, A stream of malevolent energy shot out from it, flying straight towards Yichun. He was also shocked. This is... The Feng Shui master saw it and immediately recognized it. This is a backlash. Only the person who casts the curse will suffer a backlash. You bastard. So you were the one who created this malevolent energy. Another master spoke up indignantly. I see it now. This kid is so young, yet his heart is so malicious. So all that noise he made was just him putting on a show? Truly shameless and without integrity. Hearing this, Yichun seethed with rage. Tang Yu saw this and panicked. It's over. His attempt to show off failed, and he was exposed instead. With his personality, he's definitely going to start a massacre. He's the Dragon King. Shouldn't he know how to be patient? Queen spoke up, exposing him further. It's not just this statue. That snake from before. You were the one who released it in my villa, weren't you? I checked the security cameras and saw everything. Qin Ming charged forward in a rage. You bastard. How dare you do this to my family? Men, seize this dog. Tang Yu quickly tried to stop him. Wait, Qin Ming. But it was too late. Yichun decisively grabbed him by the throat. Everyone watched in shock. Is this bastard trying to commit murder? He smugly lifted Qin Ming into the air by his neck. A tiny family like the Qins dares to threaten me. Yichun, we could have coexisted peacefully today. If you want to blame someone, blame that bastard from the Tang family. What the hell? What does this have to do with me? You had your chance, and you blew it. Who are you trying to blame now? Yichun roared aggressively. You, surnamed Tang. Today, either you die, or this kid surnamed Qin dies. Make your choice. Don't do anything rash. The Qin family can let this matter go. You can just leave. Please let Qin Ming go. Yichun fiercely pointed at Tang Yu and said, he's the one who gets to decide. Qin Ming, nearly choked to death, was still worried about Tang Yu. Big bro is so weak, he can't even wring a chicken's neck. Telling him to step up is just sending him to his death. Big bro saved me once before. I can't let him sacrifice himself like this. At worst, we'll be brothers again in the next life. Yichun continued his cold, menacing speech. What's wrong, you useless trash? Do you want to watch your brother die at my hands? Now, Tang Yu was genuinely angry. Let him go now. I'll go with you, all right? This bastard is truly insane. As much as I want to live a peaceful life, I can't just let my brother die like this. In the past, Tang Yu and Queen had some unpleasant history. As a result, her impression of Tang Yu had grown progressively worse. But after today, Queen's impression of him had changed 180 degrees. She saw that Tang Yu was a man of great responsibility and loyalty to his friends. Tang Yu spoke up boldly. Let Qin Ming go. Let's you and I go outside and settle this in a life-or-death battle. One punch each to decide the winner. Yichun agreed smugly. Fine. If you want to die, I'll grant your wish. A moment later, outside the Qin residence, Yichun knew Tang Yu was a pampered young master with absolutely no martial arts skills. I'll let you have the first 3 punches. If I so much as flinch, I will never set foot in Suin again for the rest of my life. As a martial arts expert, he could tell with a single glance that Tang Yu was weak and useless. Even if he hit me 100 times, he couldn't possibly harm me. At that moment, Tang Yu suddenly remembered that the system had given him 2 single-use cultivation techniques. So he calmly taunted him. You go first. If I hit you, I'm afraid I'd dirty my hands. Humiliated, Yichun's face filled with rage as he raised his fist. You're courting death. He then channeled all his internal energy and charged forward to kill Tang Yu. Tang Yu immediately activated the first skill from the system. Immovable King Ming art. Yichun's powerful and mighty punch didn't even make Tang Yu budge an inch. The immovable King Ming art is truly formidable. It can block one of his attacks. Next, I'll use the Yin-Yang Infinite art to counter. You fool, get on the ground. A powerful and mighty attack. It was so fast and unexpected that Yichun had no time to dodge, taking the full force of the blow. He was sent flying backward with great force. Then, he slammed painfully into a statue of a bull. But as luck would have it, the bull's horn impaled him straight through, sending a jolt of agony to his very core. Yichun let out a pained scream that echoed through the night. Everyone was stunned by Tang Yu's power. I never knew young Master Tang was hiding his strength so well. My big bro is so amazing. He's so strong. Yichun, in extreme pain, couldn't contain his fury. Well done, Tang Yu. I never expected you to hide your skills so deeply. He took out a red vial of medicine. A gentleman's revenge is never too late, even after 10 years. I'll take the loss for now. I need to retreat and treat my wounds first. Then I'll come back and kill all of you. Seeing Yi Chun about to flee, Queen gave the order. Don't let him escape. Get him, break one of his arms, and I'll reward you with 10 million. Kill him, and I'll give you 100 million. Yi Chun heard this and was terrified. Don't you come near me. Hearing such a high reward, the people of the Qin family rushed forward and gave Yi Chun a beating he would never forget. Tang Yu watched eagerly from the side. These guys are really laying into him. But if the Dragon King gets beaten to death here, will the plot be able to continue? A moment later, Yi Chun was on the ground, bruised and battered, his clothes in tatters, completely helpless. He threw the red vial of medicine towards the Qin family's men. This is my secret itching powder. If you get hit by this, you won't be able to catch me. A moment later, the Qin family's men began to feel an unbearable itch all over their bodies. Seizing the opportunity, Yi Chun scrambled to his feet and fled. As he was running, someone suddenly managed to grab his pants. This person held on for dear life, refusing to let go. At this point, Yi Chun had no choice but to resort to his final move. He quickly slipped out of his pants and ran away, utterly humiliated and ashamed. Tang Yu was quite surprised. So that bastard managed to escape? Looks like I'm pretty lucky myself. Everywhere I go, I get special treatment. No matter the danger, I always manage to get through it safely. Afterward, he received the boundless gratitude of the Qin family. We will forever remember the kindness you've shown us today. If you ever need anything from us in the future, just say the word. Young Master Tang, despite your youth, your cultivation is profound. We believe you are the #1 Feng Shui master in Suan. Well said. Young Master Tang might even be the best in all of Huaxia. Tang Yu's chest swelled with pride upon hearing this. All right, everyone, please stop flattering me like this. It's so embarrassing. Queen walked over to him, her face full of concern. Tang Yu, are you okay? Her heart was filled with gratitude. Thank you so much for today. He was surprised to see such a change in Queen's attitude. No way. Why are you here? Don't you hate my guts? Queen and Tang Yu had known each other for many years. Their relationship used to be quite close. But because of an unexpected incident, 10 years ago, on a beautiful day, Queen was sleeping at home. She had a habit of sleeping without any clothes on. Otherwise, she couldn't fall asleep. At that moment, Tang Yu unexpectedly came looking for Qin Ming to play, but he entered her room by mistake. Just then, Queen woke up and the two of them stared at each other. Furious, she didn't even have time to put on clothes before she lunged forward and kicked Tang Yu straight in the face. She thought he was a pervert. Back then, Tang Yu was just a teenager, a little over 10 years old. Being kicked so hard was incredibly painful for him. And from that day on, their relationship became like fire and water. Tang Yu continued, "You're being too polite. Qin Ming is my good friend. This is what I should do." As he spoke, he couldn't help but stare at the full, round pair of grapefruits before him. It's been a long time. I never expected this girl to go through such a successful puberty. The first time I saw them, they were still tiny. Speaking of which, I remember now. Back then, Qin Ming deliberately tricked me into getting something for him. He tricked me into going to this girl's room, and I got kicked for no reason. Hearing Tang Yu's thoughts, Queen finally understood everything. So it was Qin Ming who set that up back then. But unexpectedly, Yixue had also arrived at some point and had heard all of his thoughts. That little brat Qin Ming is really bold. At such a young age, he's already helping his sister snatch men. The two young women then approached each other, their eyes shooting daggers. Yiju spoke softly. Are you all right? Tang Yu shook his head. I'm fine, nothing's wrong. Not believing him, she quickly grabbed his arm. Come inside, so I can check your body first. Let's see if you have any injuries. Oh God, what's happening now? Check my body? Ladies, please don't do this. Yixue continued. I'm just worried about your health. I don't have any other intentions. Tang Yu was suspicious. This is definitely not normal. Is this a health checkup or a body inspection? He then said, in that case, just call a doctor to check. Qin Ming spoke up honestly. My family's doctor resigned 2 days ago. We don't have a private doctor here right now. Damn it, you idiot. If I had known, I wouldn't have saved you. Out of options, Tang Yu agreed. Fine. Check whatever you want to check. A moment later, in the Qin family's living room, just as Yixue was leading Tang Yu inside for the checkup, Queen suddenly walked over. I'm checking his health. What are you doing here? Looking at Queen's chest, she sneered inwardly. What's this? Tang Yu praised her for developing well? That's all she has. In what way is she better than me? And if we're comparing legs, mine are much more beautiful than hers. Not to be outdone, Queen retorted. This is my house. Is there anything wrong with me visiting my little brother's savior? Yixue relented and let her in. Fine. Come on in. Then, she commanded him aggressively. Hurry up and take off your clothes so I can have a look. Tang Yu gom li. I'm really not injured at all. Why would I lie to you? She moved closer and touched his six-pack abs. Does it hurt here? It doesn't hurt. See? I'm perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong with me. She replied cheerfully. We're just checking on you, not eating you. What are you so afraid of? Damn it, you pervert. You think I'm that easy to bully? If Qin Queen wasn't here, I would have taught you a lesson already. Hearing this, Yixue chuckled to herself. You dare hit me? All right then, I'll let you hit me right now. After that, the three of them playfully joked around in the room, having a great time. Why are you touching me there again? Yixue was having a blast. I'm just so scared of you. How about this? You can touch me back. Queen, not wanting to lose, joined in. I want to touch Tang Yu too. And so, a dangerous day ended with a very lively conclusion. As for Yichun, he was now being jointly targeted by the Tang, Wang, and Qin families. Because of this, Yichun didn't dare to show his face for the time being. And as usual, thanks to Manager Zhao's efforts, he was handsomely rewarded by Tang Yu, who sent him to Antarctica to be a manager there. As for Tang Yu, after surviving the plot point, the system rewarded him with unlimited use of the immovable King Ming art. His defense reached the max level. From now on, he no longer had to fear Yichun's fists. After receiving the system's reward, Tang Yu was skeptical. I need to find someone to test this on. What if this system is tricking me? And in the Tang household, there was only one person who could hit him. That was Tang Yu's father. A moment later, he went to find his father to test it out. The moment his father saw him, he started scolding. You brat, are you so bored you have nothing better to do than go crazy? Tang Yu walked closer and provoked him. I heard you've been investing in stocks lately, old man. Made any money recently? Hearing this, his father got furious and took off his belt. You can go see for yourself whether I've made any money or not. Still standing here, asking all these questions. Tang Yu was secretly thrilled. The chance to test, it has arrived. Then, a rain of belt lashes fell upon him. But Tang Yu just smiled confidently, as if nothing was happening. This is the real deal, high-quality stuff. I don't feel any pain at all. He grinned and challenged his father. Old man, why'd you stop hitting? Did you not eat today, or something? Seeing his godforsaken son take a beating so well, his father thought to himself, is there something wrong with my belt? Or have I really gotten old? Why can't I even beat this little brat anymore? If you're not going to hit me anymore, Dad, then I'll be going. This immovable King Ming art is truly top tier. Tang Yu was overjoyed and smug. With this, even Dad can't beat me anymore. As he was feeling excited, a voice suddenly spoke. Hello, young Master Tang. Tang Yu looked back, bewildered. Who is it? The woman, Ling Han, dressed in a very alluring maid outfit, introduced herself. I am the new maid. My name is Ling Han. Caught off guard, he didn't recognize her at first and greeted her cheerfully. He was secretly delighted. Finally, my house has an incredibly beautiful maid. This is the noble life I'm supposed to have. Suddenly, Tang Yu felt that this girl looked familiar. Isn't this the Ling Han I met before? According to the plot, shouldn't she be following Qin Ming and another rich young master to stir up trouble between them? I even warned Qin Ming to stay away from her. So why is she in my house? Could it be that bastard Yichun is in a hurry to get revenge on me, so he sent her here? Last time, I only made him bleed a little. Does he really need to hold a grudge for this long? Ling Han was surprised to hear this. I did hear news that the Dragon King was injured by several masters while protecting some girl. Could it be that he was the one who did it? Tang Yu then spoke up to inquire. Miss Ling, have you ever worked as a maid for anyone before? She replied cheerfully. Yes, I have. Washing clothes, cleaning the house. Cooking. I know how to do it all. I've even taken an advanced training course for maids. Tang Yu tried to scare her away. The Tang family is not like ordinary families. My family is one of the 4 great families at the top of Suan. Being a maid in my house is not that easy. Ling Han replied confidently. Young Master Tang, if there's anything you need, just give me your instructions. He then made up an excuse. I haven't been sleeping well lately. Give me a head massage. Tang Yu's face was full of confidence. I may have been afraid of you before, but things are different now. I'm not afraid of being beaten anymore. If I don't make you run away crying today, I'll give my bastard title to that Yichun. In a room with just the two of them, Tang Yu comfortably rested his head on Ling Han's lap, enjoying himself. Is this massage to your liking? Do you need it to be stronger? Tang Yu then showed off his shamelessness. It's good, but I have a question for you. The young woman continued the conversation cheerfully. Please ask, young Master Tang. Tang Yu stared straight at her round chest and asked, I get exhausted just carrying 2 soccer balls when I go play. Don't you get tired carrying those around all day? Ling Han felt a bit annoyed but clenched her teeth and said nothing. He pressed his advantage. If you do feel tired, it's okay. Just let me know. It's just a small matter. Then I thank you in advance, young Master Tang. She smiled on the outside, but inside, she was furious. Maybe I should just kill him and be done with it. But no, I can't. Gathering information is the most important thing. Getting angry will only harm myself. Tang Yu is thoroughly enjoying himself. Now, this is what I call a divine life. Her technique is very professional. Why would such a beautiful girl become an assassin? The world of assassins is full of danger. It's all fighting and killing day in and day out. It must be so tiring for a girl to have to do that. After hearing Tang Yu's thoughts, Ling Han was more than surprised. She was even touched. He clearly knows I'm an assassin, yet he still thinks so kindly of me? Ling Han spoke up to inquire. Young Master Tang, I was wondering, do you have any siblings? I'm the only son of the Tang family, but I do have a few cousins. As soon as he mentioned cousins, Tang Yu thought of Tang Ruoyu. I wonder if that foolish cousin of mine has been causing trouble lately. But it's good if he causes trouble. After all, he's always being watched very closely. After enjoying the massage for a while, Tang Yu felt great and sat up. You did a very good job. Ling Han then asked. So, does that mean I've passed your test, young Master Tang? Can I stay here and work as a maid? He thought for a moment. It seems I don't have any more reasons to kick her out. If I keep trying to force her out, it will only make her more suspicious. After thinking it over, Tang Yu walked over, gently patted Ling Han's thigh, and said, if you can adapt to this job, then you can stay and work here. If not, just tell me. You can resign at any time. I'll pay you in full, not a cent less. He grinned mischievously and shamelessly. You're the one who wants to stay, remember? Don't blame me for being thick-skinned and shameless later on. If you can't handle it, then leave quickly. Don't force yourself to stay and suffer. If your family hadn't been destroyed by that bastard Yi Chen's master, you'd be a wealthy young lady right now, no less than me. Your situation is truly pitiful. Your parents and younger brother were killed when you were young, and you were taken by the enemy to be raised as an assassin in their organization. But according to the plot, Ling Han eventually discovers the truth. That only increases her hatred for Yi Chen's master. As for that bastard Yi Chen, she remains completely devoted to him. Even if he killed her entire family, she would still love him just the same. Upon hearing these thoughts, Ling Han froze in disbelief. I came to Tang Yu hoping to get news about my younger brother. The Dragon King's master told me that my parents were killed by assassins. He said he arrived just in time to save me. As for my younger brother, he said his whereabouts were unknown. I never imagined that the one who planned everything was the old man I respected so much. Ling Han, you must calm down. If he really is my enemy, then from now on, I will stand against the Dragon Soul organization. I am determined to fight against them. The cruel people who murder my parents. Out of the blue, Tang Ruoyu came looking for Tang Yu. He also wondered and asked, why are you here? Tang Ruoyu, holding a gift box, said cheerfully, didn't you get engaged to Miss Su a while ago? I came here today to give you two a gift. Tang Yu happily accepted it. Thanks for the gift. That's very thoughtful of you. By the way, how's your work at the company going lately? I feel like I still have a lot to learn. My own knowledge is very limited. If only I were half as talented as you, that would be great. Tang Yu smiled muli. That's right. If only you had half my talent, that would be great. If you did, you'd never get low scores again. Then, Tang Ruoyu made a proposal. While I was working at the company, I discovered a problem. The company's books don't add up. I suspect that a senior manager has been falsifying the accounting records. I'd like to invite you to come and take a look. Tang Yu readily agreed. Sure, right now? How about in 4 days? I need to gather some more evidence. I'll let you know before you come. In reality, Tang Ruoyu was making this proposal because Yi Chen's men had told him to. You just need to find an opportunity to lure Tang Yu out, and we'll kill him quickly. No one will ever know. In his heart, He had always wanted Tang Yu dead, so he could seize the entire Tang family fortune. Although he knew it was a trap, Tang Yu still agreed. All right, you go ahead and make the arrangements first. Let me know when you're ready. He smiled smugly. Now, I just have to wait for this little fish to take the bait. As soon as he left Tang Yu's house, Tang Yu got into his car and called Yichun. Young Master Yi, he agreed. This time, that brat Tang Yu is definitely dead. The Tang family fortune will be mine sooner or later. But Tang Yu had no idea that his conversation with Yichun was being overheard by Tang Yu. So, Yichun has sent 4 martial arts grandmasters to kill me. Just 4 little shrimps. Yichun himself is a Xian rank expert. But even he couldn't do anything against the defense of my immovable King Ming art. Now he's colluding with Tang Yu to try and kill me. But all that will happen is I'll counterattack and catch them all in one fell swoop. The scene changes to the Manhwa Hotel. The annual meeting of the Suan Chamber of Commerce was being held here. All the major companies would be attending this meeting. Tang Yu was attending on behalf of the Tang Group. As soon as he arrived at the meeting, he ran into Qin Ming. Big bro, you're here. Before he could say anything, Qin Ming quickly pulled Tang Yu by the arm. Come with me, quick. I'll take you to meet someone. Tang Yu was curious. Meet who? Why are you being so mysterious? But to his surprise, Qin Ming led Tang Yu to meet his older sister. Upon seeing him, Queen smiled and said, Would you like some tea? I'm not used to drinking tea. Water is fine for me. The young woman then handed him a bottle of mineral water, asking for his help. Could you please open this bottle for me? He looked at her, puzzled. Seriously? You can't even open a water bottle? If he got angry, you could probably twist my head off. Qu'est-ce spoke varmly. I asked you here today because I wanted to apologize for misunderstanding you in the past. At the time, I didn't know that Qin Ming had tricked you into coming to my room. Tang Yu deeply. That was a long time ago. I've already forgotten about it. The young woman then asked, So do you still draw? It's been a very long time since I've drawn anything. Queen reminisced about the past. Back when you used to come to my house to play, the 3 of us would often sit together and draw. Since childhood, Queen had a very sensitive and cold personality, coupled with her special status as the eldest daughter of the Qin family. Other classmates would act friendly and flatter her to her face, but they would secretly stab her in the back. At that time, the only people she could truly be friends with were her younger brother Qin Ming and Tang Yu. The 3 of them would often sit together and draw. Tang Yu praised her. You've gotten much better at drawing than before. These works are so lifelike. The young woman looked at him with eyes full of gratitude. I have you to thank for my drawing skills. Do you remember the rainbow butterfly you drew for me back then? Because no one would play with Queen when she was little, her depression became very severe. As a result, her mind was in a state of deadlock. So when she drew, she only liked to use the color black. One day, she drew a picture of a butterfly, but only finished half of it due to a sudden interruption. When she returned, the black butterfly she had been drawing had transformed into a colorful rainbow butterfly. With just one look, she knew that Tang Yu had drawn it. It was the vibrant colors that stirred something in Queen's heart, and from then on, she gradually overcame her depression. Tang Yu et lai. At the time, I just thought the butterfly you drew was really ugly. So I just wanted to teach you a little something. Anyway, you continue drawing. I'm going to take a walk downstairs. Queen then suggested, Wait, why don't you stay and draw with me? As she took a step, she suddenly tripped and fell. Tang Yu asked with concern, Are you okay? I think I sprained my ankle. Then let me help you to the chair first. Tang Yu acted gallantly, approaching and helping Qian to the sofa to rest. She then suggested, Tang Yu, could you help apply the medicine for me? At the same time, in the lobby of the conference hall downstairs, Wang Yixue, along with Xiao Yu and Muyue, had all arrived to find Tang Yu. Everyone was radiating a murderous aura. Where did Tang Yu go? Qin Ming stammered a reply. Boss said something urgent came up, so he went out. He might come back later. All 3 women stared straight at Qin Ming with cold eyes like bullets. Terrified, he pointed upstairs. I think boss is talking to my sister up there. Just as they reached the upper floor, a sweet voice drifted out from the room. It hurts. Be a little gentler. Muyue wandered aloud. Those 2, what are a man and a woman doing in that room? Wang Yixue quickly obtained a hotel key card. If you want to know, let's go in and see. As the 3 of them burst in, Tang Yu was shocked and terrified. Oh my God, why did the 3 of them come in here? He spoke up and asked, Did you guys come here to play cards or something? Wang Yixue spoke up aggressively. Qin Ming said you were up here, so we came to find you. But Miss Qin, what happened to you? Are you injured? Qian replied with a provocative expression. It's just a minor sprain. But Brother Tang, you already helped me massage it, so it feels much better now. Hearing this, all three women looked at Tang Yu with suspicious and annoyed eyes, leaving him speechless. Why are you all looking at me? Don't listen to her. I didn't do anything. Muyue was furious. This vixen Qin Qian is deliberately tricking us. Wasn't she trying to provoke us just now? Xiao Yu refused to lose and spoke softly. How about letting me check Qian? This is my specialty, after all. Tang Yu doesn't know anything about it. Wang Yixue glared with a murderous look. These are all childish tricks that I've used before. Tang Yu knew if he stayed, he'd eventually be torn to shreds, so he made an excuse to flee. I have an important meeting in a bit. I'll head down first. Seeing this, Wang Yixue hurriedly stepped forward and linked arms with Tang Yu. That works. Let's go. Uncle actually told me to call you anyway. Muyue, boiling with jealousy, exploded in anger. Why are you holding his arm? She refused to be outdone and grabbed Tang Yu's other arm. Please have some self-respect, Miss Wang. This is my fiancé. He's your fiancé? Then ask him to confess his love to you, and let's see. It's a 4.0 era. Humans are about to live on the moon, yet you're still thinking about arranged marriages? Seeing this, Xiao Yu also spoke up, not wanting to lose. Times have changed. Love is free. We shouldn't be bound by restrictions. As for Qian, she didn't say anything. But it was hard to untie the knot of misunderstanding between her and Tang Yu. So she didn't want to miss this chance for romance. To be fair, the four beauties each hugged one of Tang Yu's limbs. And so, Tang Yu went down to the lobby, closely followed by four beautiful women, receiving a lot of gossip from the people around them. What's going on? Why are the young misses of the four great families all following young Master Tang? He's really lucky. Tang Yu's father stared in shock, not knowing what had happened. Why is my son such a ladies' man? Oh no, is this brat trying to get a few more daughters-in-law for the Tang family? The Tang family's 1,000-year reputation has been completely ruined by this godforsaken son. Grandpa Wang was present and very surprised. My granddaughter usually doesn't care about men. Why is she walking with Tang Yu today? Grandpa Wang spoke up and asked, Wang Yixue, what are you doing? She replied confidently, It's fine, Grandpa. Don't mind what I'm doing. If your granddaughter wants something, she will definitely get it. Seeing this, Muyue's father devised a strategy for his daughter. Muyue, you have to seize the opportunity. Don't be cold like before. Be gentle. Dad is only doing this for your own good. Tonight, go find Tang Yu and get him really drunk. Then it will be easy to make your move. She stammered, blushing shyly. Dad, you're so weird. But don't worry. Tang Yu will be my husband. Qin Ming stepped closer and asked his sister, What do you think of my boss? He's so handsome. Is he your type? Queen, embarrassed and shy, replied, I do have some feelings for him. Hearing this, Qin Ming said confidently, All right, don't you worry, sis. From today on, Big Bro is my brother-in-law, and I'll be his brother-in-law. Let's just address each other like that from now on, okay? As soon as he finished speaking, Qin Ming took out his phone and started filming Tang Yu with the young women. I have to capture this memorable moment of my big bro and my sister. I thought I was the biggest playboy in Suin, but compared to Big Bro, I'm still 1,000 miles behind. As soon as Qin Ming posted the video on TikTok, it received countless likes and comments. This guy is living the dream. He's got 4 beautiful girls all to himself. He's so handsome. I want that too. Meanwhile, at the hospital, Yichen's internal injuries were gradually healing. But the external wound left by the bull's horn would take at least another week to heal. Bored, Yichen was scrolling through TikTok. He was suddenly shocked to see the 4 women he had his eyes on clinging intimately to Tang Yu. Yichen couldn't believe his eyes. What is happening? The women I've set my sights on, I haven't even gotten to hug them once. And that bastard from the Tang family already has them all? He was furious and determined to take Tang Yu's life. You, surnamed Tang. I will kill you. The death squad must act quickly. The scene changes to the Tang residence. Tang Yu is getting more and more audacious. Day after day, he displayed his shamelessness. He was always lying on Ling Han's lap, talking nonsense about grapefruits and buns. And yet, the young woman still didn't run away. This was because Ling Han could hear everything he was thinking. How ridiculous. You think it's that easy to make me leave? Lying down every day and seeing Ling Han's full, round chest made Tang Yu feel incredibly happy. This is so comfortable. Being at home is still the best. The world outside is just too dangerous. Ling Han was also surprised. Dangerous? Could it be that the Dragon King has already sent people to deal with him? But why haven't I heard any commotion? As he was enjoying his happiness, Tang Yu suddenly received a call from Qin Ming. Big bro, I have something to tell you. Are you free? It's about what I told you last time. Hearing this, Tang Yu was very excited. Is that foolish kid finally about to make his move? All right, wait for me at the company. I'll be there in a bit. As soon as he hung up, Tang Yu was cheerful, excited, and full of confidence. Ling Han knew someone wanted to kill Tang Yu and felt very worried. The Death Squad's strength is formidable. If the four of them team up, even I wouldn't be their match. Is young Master Tang planning to risk his life against them? But I can't let that happen. I can't let anything happen to young Master Tang. As for Tang Yu, he was in no hurry to meet Tang Ruoyu. Although he had the immovable King Ming art, Tang Yu had no combat power. So he still needed to bring a few people with him for support. He had the tank, but he still needed the damage dealers. Tang Yu went to find the newly hired martial artist bodyguards of the Tang family. Hello, young Master Tang. This young man was a new martial artist hired by the Tang family. His strength was at the Huang rank. Tang Yu made a proposal. I have to go out for a bit later. Along the way, a few experts will come to cause trouble for me. But you don't need to rush to act. Let me play with them for a while first. When the time is right, I'll let you know. The martial artist heard this and sneered inwardly. Experts coming to assassinate young Master Tang? Experts my ass. Anyone who can trade blows with this young master must be weaklings. Tang Yu continued. If you have no further questions, let's get going. Let's go find my dear cousin, Tang Ruoyu first. In a desolate forest in the dead of night, the four members of the Death Squad were already waiting. How much longer until the target arrives? One of them spoke up. The target should arrive in about 30 minutes. We can prepare a little more thoroughly. By the way, have you guys heard about what happened to Long Ba? The other members of the Death Squad grinned mockingly. Of course. He's in prison now. He was always just a useless piece of trash anyway. Well, why does someone like that have to be one of Yi Qin's 8 great war generals? But Yi Qin isn't much better. He hasn't been back in Suan for long, and he's already lost hundreds of billions of dollars. All the money that the brothers in the Long Shan organization worked so hard to earn has been wasted by him. But we must complete our mission today. Not for Yi Qin, but for young Master Lu. Yi Qin only got the position of Dragon King because of his close blood relationship with the previous Dragon King. So this position should have belonged to him. That position should have gone to young Master Lu. As long as we kill Tang Yu today and present his head to young Master Lu, he can use it to gain merit with the Dragon King. At the same time, Tang Yu followed Tang Ruoyu's directions and drove to a remote, desolate mountain where the 4 assassins were lying in wait. As soon as they saw Tang Yu's car appear, they recognized it. The target has finally appeared. One of them threw an incredibly sharp dagger. The dagger flew at great speed, heading straight for Tang Yu, who was sitting in the car.